There it is.
Hey.
What's going on?
Oh.
What's up, folks? What's up, folks? We actually in the same room. It's crazy, right? It's crazy.
Yo, come on.
But show.
It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been back up here in the location we can't even tell you about right now. But I'm telling you, you see us back again. So I'm overjoyed. You see I'm hoarse because we just been cutting up this whole time. But
Yes,
we
sir.
back
Yes, sir.
at it again. Shout out to everybody, the fam, the people, the old Razorback, the Razorback Nation, and then my Roll Tide people, that's what's
Yes,
up.
sir. Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to
Yes,
everybody.
sir. Guaranteed. Hopefully we can get some people on here. And over here is where it'll say it at right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we get some people on here. We can have a little conversation and just talk a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
talk
it.
a little bit about, what's going on in today's society and things of that nature, and the good, the bad, the ugly. You know what I'm saying?
And then it's Sunday, y'all. This is a time you should be just chilling out, knowing you got to go to work tomorrow, but that's still at the bottom of your list. You've been just thinking about whatever you did this weekend. Hopefully you was able to chill. And then this time it was for you to talk about whatever you want to talk about with us, the Crimson Bros. We're not afraid to talk about the hard things at times.
Yeah.
We like to laugh. We like to live. We like to give love. Look at that. What? Yes,
sure.
Love. That's a strong word, y'all. So feel free to say whatever you want to say. Couple of topics, but y'all can lead us and we can just navigate through that world. That's all. That's it. Man.
Yes, sir. Guaranteed.
Man, because I didn't do too much. A little traveling, y'all. Y'all know I'm not in Alabama. Y'all know where we at right now. The DMV area, home of the go-go, all of that,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I forgot the area code, but I can't shout it out, Yeah.
So this is on the phone. This is how it looks on the phone.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
But that's not a good look. Look,
No.
it's cutting off.
Yeah, it's cutting off.
See?
Look like I got a gun, though. It's in there. There's the arms,
You see, so that's how when they look at, they just seeing a bunch of, you actually got to get in it, man.
Yeah. Well, we usually not this close, okay? Yeah. We're the Crimson Bros, but come on now. Yeah.
Hey, if you're in the chat, go ahead and place where you from, man. Where you checking in from, man. If y'all join us, we got a few people that joined us or whatever. Where you checking in from, man? It's a Sunday evening, man, and I don't know if it's been a crazy weekend or whatever, man. Just let us know what's going on, what's on your mind. Guarantee we're just kind of doing I'm doing a little background things or whatever. So y'all let us know in the comments, man. Let us know.
Man, I know it's been a hot weekend, probably everywhere.
Yeah.
You can't even do a lot of stuff outside. I want to put the grill out, you got to be a baller with that grill, because temperature seems like it's 105, 110. Good gracious. Yeah. So, hey, with temperatures like this, flip-flops, cargo shorts, tank top. That's it. That's how we rock. That's how we roll, just be chilling. He got something to say about it, but yeah. Yeah, let us know.
What is that? Beecher, Illinois? Okay. What's up? Espinosa, what's up?
All right.
It's a small town. Okay.
Yeah. So what y'all been up to?
Yeah.
We just started. We ain't been live before a couple of minutes, and we haven't done this in a while. So hey, we ready to talk about whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man.
I wonder what happened to the.
Hey, and I can say this, just going off, man, I remember this 4th of July. I wasn't accustomed to so many people. I saw so many people getting together for whatever, if it was for the celebration of the country or just family getting together for fireworks and food. But it seemed like the Walmarts, they didn't have enough items in there because people were getting the hats, the meat section, all of that. So did y'all do something for 4th of July? do you use it as a time to just eat, family get together? You know what uncle gonna cut up? You know what auntie gonna have a little bit too much? What's going on? We know. So, but it was nice to me. That's what I will say for seeing so many people just getting the hats, doing everything else, grilling.
For sure.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. What is that? Just finished marching band. What you mean?
Okay, marching band. What instrument you play? I don't. You know.
Yeah. Tell me about that. Talk to us about that. We hitting it up on Instagram too. So
okay.
We're on YouTube and Instagram. So I appreciate the people that's stopping through or whatever. Man, hit the subscribe button, man. You here.
We talk about a little bit of everything.
Guaranteed. So. You here definitely. For sure.
Been parade to perform.
Oh, okay.
July.
I like it.
I like it. Draws. Okay.
That's what's up.
Did you make it work? Hey, yeah.
What's your? You say you play the snare drums? Oh, I know you were kicking it.
Oh,
I know you were kicking it, boy. That's what I'm talking
about.
Some
drumline type of stuff. That's what's up.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Illinois checking in. Guarantee.
That's what's up. And then, I mean, did you pop any fireworks this time for 4th of July?
I didn't.
I'm surprised because he one of the types that like to spend that money, have everything.
Oh man,
everything.
The whole neighborhood, they'll come out, get the lawn chairs, and say, "I go to work.
Yeah,
do your thing, whatever." That's what I'm talking about.
I just stopped doing that, but it's what's up. I ain't done a couple of years.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
What we got there? Oh, is that a little French? What is it, French?
Parlez-vous français? I don't know. You know. We done been to France
Dude,
maybe 2 times.
I've been to France.
Yeah.
I've been to Spartanburg. Is that what it's called? It's on and help us out in the comments or whatever.
Francois.
Is it? I think it's on the border of Germany and France or whatever. I think it's Strasbourg.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it is. But yeah, definitely.
We still have my parade person on there. Yeah,
to watch fireworks. Yeah,
watching them in the areas, it's still nice to have the small towns or whatever that people really get together and everything.
Yeah,
put down differences. Hey, watch those things. You know, watch the fireworks go. It's a beautiful thing.
For sure.
You know. Sure. Yeah. I might buy fireworks next year.
But I might. This is the thing though. Don't be going out there acting like you know what you're doing.
Hey.
Because
I throw them 80s. Hey, just throw them in the air. That'll take your hand off. Back in the day, hey, we had a bottle rocket wars or whatever back in the day.
I'm told you, I'm when it comes to bottle rockets and
Roman candles. He don't know. Hey, shout out to who know about that.
I'm telling you, man. I used to. It used to be crazy. Guaranteed.
Yeah. That's cool. If you both speak French.
No.
No. Parlez-vous français? Je ne m'appelle le métal. That's what I said.
He said, "Oh, okay, bye."
That's what's up.
Appreciate you stopping through, though. I mean, I don't speak any French. No, don't, not at all.
Yeah, we trying. Yeah, can't even master English yet. But what do we do? What language should you learn first? Should we say Spanish? Because Spanish is overwhelmingly almost all over the world.
Yeah, it is.
Almost, you know.
French is not that. You know. Even though when I was in high school, I did do French. The only reason why I did that is because everybody was taking Spanish. I was like, dude, I want to do something different.
I took Latin.
See,
because I said I want to be a veterinarian. I wanted to learn. You have to. Hey, that's what I wanted to do. Hey.
Oh my
Latin, but I did horrible in Latin though. I mean, it was bad. They told me I have to leave.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So I speak French. You know, I like to start with Spanish first.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
I like to start C. You see what I'm saying?
For a job. Yeah, you say paid double for a job. Yeah. Because if you speak Spanish, you're like, hey, I'm a plus.
Yeah.
Y'all Spanish speaking customers, I can take care of them. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Cheto.
That's a plus.
Somebody tell me what cheto means. Okay. That's a little bit Italian. That's all.
Italian.
Yeah, Italian. Yeah, let's go. Come on, hey. Just a little bit.
What did it say? My dad is Mexican. He is paid double for being an officer. Okay.
That's great. That's great.
Yes.
Salute.
Double?
Salute.
Double though. Think about
Come on,
that. Think about that.
Yeah.
Think about if let's say it's $40, $50 an hour.
We're not counting pockets, but keep going.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So if you're getting paid, let's say 40 on a smaller end. Let's say you get $40 an hour, so you can pay 80 to be an officer.
Woo, that'll be nice.
$80 an hour. Ooh. And then, is this in Illinois? Jeez.
Hey, shout out. That's awesome.
Hollow.
Hollow, that's like
German? Is that German? No, what is that?
Hollow? I thought that would be over in the islands. No,
that's Aloha.
Oh,
that's Aloha.
Well,
Hollow.
Y'all got us on that, okay? Okay. Y'all got. He
got 3 jobs. We need 3 jobs. He's just trying to do a whole lot.
Well,
he get paid double, and he got 3 jobs. Oh man, come on.
Well, that's what's up. I mean, 3 jobs that, maybe commingled into one. That's all. That's it.
Maybe so.
But yeah, y'all.
What is this here? Jesus.
What have y'all been up to?
He works in Chicago Heights. Okay. How far is Chicago from your small town that you're in?
Oh, Chicago Heights. Wonder if that's rough.
I don't know.
I
mean, I would pay them extra. If they had the, you know what I'm saying? If they in the city of Chicago and had to deal with what they had to deal with.
Yeah.
I pay a little extra. Like, you don't even got to know a second language. You don't. No, not at all.
That'd be best for the people, you know what I mean?
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
What's that? Maybe 30 minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nothing then. 30 minutes from the city? Yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Guaranteed, man.
But hey, I just want to know, have y'all been watching the World Cup? What you think about it?
I watched some games.
What you think about it? I mean, what's the overall picture? Because I got an overall view.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This World Cup.
Well, as far as it being competitive,
as
far as it being competitive, I think the World Cup, they have been playing some good games.
Yeah.
Some people have been coming out of woodworks in countries that are like just stepping their game up, man. Oh man. Okay. There's a lot of them, man, and they still in it. I mean, England's doing a heck of a job.
Yeah, they are. They
Argentina, even though Egypt got knocked out, boy, they are forced to reckon with.
Yeah,
they are forced to reckon with.
They might have been growing a program now.
Maybe
because they look good. They look good. Shout out,
man! I'm telling you, man, it's been some good games. If y'all ever get a chance to check out some of those games, I know sometimes they're during the week or whatever, but. And they kind of narrowing it down now, I think, right? We're at the
semifinals. Yeah. Like so 4 teams, I think.
Yeah, it should be 4 teams left. I don't know which one.
Yeah,
you got to look that up.
But this World Cup, I mean, for it to be in the States, y'all, are we hosting? I'm looking at the overall.
Yeah,
it's good for every city that can hold it. It's a lot of money is influxed into the city. Jobs for people. If you sell T-shirts, you hustle and everything, man, people not complaining right now. No. They're making money. And I believe, I don't have statistical data, but I would say probably go on the record and say, man, serious crimes are down right now. While in the cities where they have the World Cup or whatever. Because no, we don't have time for it. They ain't have time for that because people are they willingly spending money and everything. So it's good for the cities,
Yeah.
My question to you, controversy a little bit, I don't know. When these so-called big cities have these big events, okay, they usually clean up the areas around where it's going to be mainstay of people. They really do.
You should.
And they pay people.
You should.
And then
you having guests over.
But why? Why? After that's over, does it stop? Does it seem like they don't really care about the city? It is just because you're going to have guests.
I think it's a return on investment. Like they invest in money to clean it up, and they know they're going to get their money back due to the investing of the people, the people that's coming to the games. So it's going to be a lot more money brought into the. But then once the money's gone, there's no event. Can the city afford to keep it that way?
To keep it clean, to have a little pride.
How can they afford to do it?
Okay. No, I see what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
because they having an influx of people, money, and all that stuff.
Yes.
But
so they can put the money, they can front the money up front, knowing that, hey, we're gonna get it on the back end because there's gonna be, let's say New Jersey. There's gonna be millions of people in this area for games.
Yes.
Right? So we know that. So that means we're gonna get our money back tenfold.
So you said it's that business
afterwards,
yeah, I'm talking about
afterwards, where we're gonna get the money to keep it clean?
Why can't we start doing things and acting some type of rules, some type of things to keep your own city clean? Do the councilmen, do they really care about the people? That's my next question.
Well, see, let's go back to what you were saying. You're saying why we can't just do it. Just do it. It costs money. If it costs money, then how do you think you're going to get that money? How's that city going to get that money?
So because the World Cup is here, we can fake it.
Yeah.
For the world.
Yes. Yes.
Is that good, people?
Yes.
Is that good?
Yes.
Those we want to show face.
Those cities can do that. So that's what I'm saying. Like if they say, okay, so afterwards it's gone, the championship happened, is over. How does that city continue to keep it clean? They have to do what? Raise taxes to the people in order to pay people to keep it clean. A lot of those
raise taxes.
Yes,
and I want to go into all of that.
That's what you would have to do.
A penalty system.
Now we got a
penalty system.
Penalty for what?
For littering. All of these things.
Who's gonna
our local law and have the local
looking for people who dropping
who littering? That'll be one of the things. It's an initiative. It'll be an initiative. I'm talking about because we trying to keep the place. No, this is gonna be another initiative, and then we have to tax them unless you make up another branch and pay people. We don't want to try to do that.
Well, we would have to pay people to walk the streets and look for litters. We would have to do
just
that.
at times enforce it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you have to catch people,
and it'll be
but we have
a money ticket.
But we wouldn't. So then, what do we have to do? Just like I said, we have to pay people. We have to pay people in order to keep it clean, right? Right. The people that's taking out the trash, all that stuff, and the people that's on street watch. Those people.
But it's not a street watch every day. Come on, stop.
Well, how are you going to catch them?
We're going to have to, our local law enforcement.
No, that's too much money to pay them to sit around.
No, they ain't sitting around. That's just an additional duty. That's going to be a ticket to the individual going into the city's budget, okay? I'm just saying. We talking about getting the cities cleaner, saving face. We only doing this because the World Cup is here. Why can't we do it after the World Cup is gone and not spend all of this money? No.
It costs money. You don't think
What about do people have pride in their city anymore?
Well,
only because it's a game going on.
It's not the city, it's the neighborhood. Certain neighborhoods have pride in their neighborhood.
We going all around the world with this, people. We started with the World Cup, but
Yeah, but certain neighborhoods have pride. And if they have pride, they will take care of it. But certain neighborhoods, they don't have pride. And usually it's low-income neighborhoods. Low-income neighborhoods, they just whatever. So if there's no penalty for them keeping trash on their lawn and doing that type of stuff in the low income, then they're gonna do it out in the city.
Yeah. So you wouldn't want those people there. That's what you're pretty much saying around if they're gonna be doing like that, living like that, or whatever. That could be product of your environment. If you see just nonsense like that going on.
Well, it would happen because the people, especially in low income, and I hate to say this, y'all, if y'all checking us out, if anybody's listening or whatever, but if they're getting a handout for free for this housing, they don't really appreciate it. This is a general statement, not everybody. I mean, there are people that appreciate and take care of what the government is giving them. But some people, they like, I ain't picking up no trash. I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
I ain't, they'll find somebody to pick it up. And with that mentality, you walking past trash and not even trying to pick it up. You're not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
So it definitely starts with the people where you don't have to pay. But people have to be, they have to have pride in that area and where they at. So you don't have to pay people to do paying a sergeant to stand around when you're not busy looking for
just
people.
Enforce this rule right here. Yeah.
Like, why we got to do stuff like that when people should be able to pick up after themselves?
So, okay. I see what you're saying, but we
use our own self to do this. We don't need the government to do it.
Yeah,
you want the government to intervene, the mayor,
I don't want
the councilmen.
No.
You want them
to get the attention of the people that's doing these
but the
things.
people have to do it
because the World Cup, and it's all stemmed from the World Cup being in these cities. I tell you, it's lovely. I'm so proud of Atlanta. They looking good. Things are going well there. And I know it's an influx of money there, but I'm saying after this goes, keep the city looking good.
It's on the people.
And then having some type of pride. I mean, that might be hard to say because if we was in a society where the government is the total ruler and conqueror, they wouldn't be making people. You would have set types of jobs or whatever. But we're not like that. Thank goodness. Thank God we're not like that.
Yeah.
But having some type of pride, enforcing some type of rule, tax, whatever it may be, to assist. Because you keep trying to give this little change that they won't have to pay, they're going to get tired of doing it,
Yeah.
I mean, that's all. That's it.
Well, I'm just saying, man.
Shout out.
I think it's more so.
We made it political.
Dude, I just say the people need to do it themselves, man. Quit asking for a check. You know what I mean? Because I know that people always say, well, they did it for the World Cup. Well, hell, y'all should have did it yourselves. And then your government dollars wouldn't have to pay for it.
Yeah. Well, you know what, prime example too, but each country, they clean up around the areas because when the Olympics is there, they transform areas. And whatever country it's in, I think it was in China, and man, they had their people working.
Yeah.
Different type of government, but they had their people because
it's jobs and all that. I get it. It gets them, and people will be working during this time, but then if they don't appreciate where they live and all of that, man, it's over. It's over. It's not going to get better. You can want it to be better, but quit. I say quit finger pointing at the government, your local government.
Yeah, but I think we need to be involved. I mean, with the local government. I mean,
you don't have to.
People need to. People need to, but so you can have a voice within what's going on in your city.
Yeah, or whatever. We're talking about clean, keeping your area clean is what we're talking about.
Yeah, keeping area clean. But
don't go into anything else. You can use them for everything else, but I'm saying just keeping your area clean. If everybody did that, we wouldn't be sitting here talking about police having to write tickets for
Yeah. But if a change needs to be done, and then it just needs to be enacted, okay, and we go with the flow. But then keeping the city clean and everything, and voting, say if something came up within your city and say, hey, we're gonna all take a vote on this. If you're not even paying attention to your the people in your city that affect you, then hey, anything can happen. And then my tax for literally could maybe go. Okay, so we all tying it all in with each other. You see that? Yep. I see what you're saying, but I just think we need to start with ourselves. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, it always starts with the individual.
Yeah,
I'll go with that. Hey, just hopefully people coming in, checking us out, seeing what we're about. We went from World Cup to politics to your local councilman, local alderman, whoever's in your area, whatever district, whatever you do, to voting locally, to going back to the World Cup. So shout out to the World Cup for being here in the United States, influx, and seeing so many different people, as usual, getting together, having a good time. A lot of different cultures coming together, a lot of good food, a lot of good music, a lot of good things because the World Cup is here. So I hope everybody are profiting and feeling good watching the games. And shout out to the Americans that's new to watching football or soccer, as we call it here, and really getting into it. You know, And then we didn't even hit on, lastly, just, some of the greats retiring, I think Cristiano Ronaldo, I don't know if Messi, is he retiring?
Well, he's still playing. So
yeah.
So maybe
shout out to him. Yes.
Maybe afterwards, but yeah, they still in the game
because of him. Yeah.
He's still in the game. He's still in the game.
So so some of them, they're retiring right now. So, and people say it might not be the same because this is a core group that was like 1 and 2 between the top 1 and 4 in the world for multiple years. So whether whoever style you like or not, but shout out to the World Cup and everything that it brings. All right. Yeah. So what's going on else with people? What's going on with you? I got a topic. It's just something quick, and you can just type their name in the chat. No first or last name. What they say right there?
Oh, you got one here.
My wife said this to me. You are not even listening to me, are you?
That was a strange way to start a conversation. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. I think it even asking that is like you start off confrontation.
100%.
Yeah, you start off B. Pearson. Yeah, you starting off conversation. But this is how you should, go through it.
Redirect it. Let's see.
Hey, look, just listen. Just listen. Some people you can't dictate how people will act or react or even address different things. So all you can do is control yourself. That's the only thing you can control. So how about control your emotions when it comes to responding to your wife with this question? Yeah. Or just say, let me hear you out. Or you can have that conversation. That was a little confrontational. You started off confrontational. Just say that, and then she'll know that, you redirect her or whatever. But however, just hear whatever it may be. You know what I mean?
And lastly, we know women are more emotional than men. Okay?
Yeah.
They'll beat me up for that. But
but there are men that get emotional like women.
I know, 100%. And then you're going to go down.
What? Tell me when I'm going to go down.
Oh, yeah, there are men who get emotional like women because you're going to say they was raised by single parents. That ain't necessary all the time. But yeah, it could be a great magnitude.
Yeah, that's true, though. That's true, man. I mean, it's not the golden rule. It's not etched in stone. Yeah. But it happens more often than not. You know what I mean? So, yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, so you said you had something with a...
Oh, yeah. This just to the one that got away.
Who?
The one lady, the one man that you feel in your life got away. You can type their name, first name, or something in the chat. Is there one that you feel got away from? Yeah, the one that you, man, you might have could have been with, that you could see like forever. It was perfect, Or
so it was my
whoever
you things that I did that messed the whole thing up.
No. Just the one. It don't matter why it left. No, just the one that you thought that got away for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Who's that individual? Just put their name in the chat. First or last. Was it one? Can you recall? It might not even be the person you're married to, a girlfriend with now, but the one that got away. Do you have that individual?
All right. Well, start us off.
Okay. Look, no, there's no names or anything.
You don't have to give a name. You can just talk about the situation.
The person who I think it might have been one. Yeah. I don't know, with my antics and everything when I was younger, if we could have made it 100%. But I think if we'd have got past the rough patch when I was crazy, yeah.
So what are we talking about? Are we talking in high school? Are we talking
just
like in your 20s?
It doesn't matter.
Like,
do you have...
How old were you at this time when you messed up and they got away?
Oh, no. Well, it doesn't matter how old you were. You could have been 15 or you could have been 35. or whatever. If that person who you think like, dang, we really would have been so solid. She would have been the one. He would have been the one. But whatever happened. Do you have that? I do have one person. I would think.
That's what I was asking you. I was trying to get you to kind of get a little bit more. You don't have to give a name, but I
was in the military.
Okay.
I was in the military. I was in the military. And man, it was just, I was a little too much, but loyal, all of that. I know she was, So she got away from me.
Dude, you ain't said nothing with that, man. Here.
I said she got away from me.
You gotta.
But she said this. This
is terrible.
No, I don't think so.
Go ahead, read.
Let me see what it say. This negative thing about you, you don't listen, and two, you can't remember that.
That one.
Hey, that happens to all of us. So, that happens to all of us. But I think I described it enough. The one that got away. Okay, what did I leave out?
You ain't say
cause and effect. It ain't about no cause. No, that's not the question. That's not the question.
So the question is, has it happened? And then that's it.
Do you have? Yeah, that's all I want to know. Has it happened to you? You can put the name. We just giving a shout out to those a name in there. Yeah.
So we're not talking about surface level there. I thought we were making a conversation.
That's a conversation. If they want to go into why that happened,
that's the reason why I asked you.
No. Oh well, no.
If you say I don't want to get into it,
no. Look at he being messy. No, I'm not saying I was the mess up. I was, but we're not talking about calling.
I don't care who.
Do you have a person that got away from you that should have been the one? That's all. That's the question.
Okay.
That was it, man. You wanted.
I want to make it a conversation. I don't want to question.
No, you can say that.
Conversation.
Yeah, but you can say that. That's fine. That's if a person wants to go into that, But we can have a conversation from the answers.
You give an example. I don't have an example, but you had an example, but you didn't expand on your example.
I spent it on it enough.
You didn't. What did you say? Nothing.
Yeah,
they got away.
Yeah, they got away.
They got away.
Yeah, that was the time frame. Yes, yeah, but that's it. The question wasn't about whether he or she
asked the question.
I know, but I didn't want to go into that.
That's what I said. Just say that, man.
Yeah. That was not. But that was not my question. That was your question.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm asking you a question. We're making conversation. Yeah. Why are we on here? We can't be on here talking and not talking.
What we talking? I don't. Who has been quiet this whole time?
No, nobody. I'm talking about
having a conversation,
making it
100%.
We'll talk about it later.
No, we don't have to talk about it later. No, we can do just what we do and what we do all the time. When we just talking our talk in our own conversation, we just adding some people, some family members in that,
Mm-hmm.
But it's all right. Kane is, his blood pressure is high right now.
I like to ask questions about people's answers, right?
Yeah.
And then that brings on a conversation. When we're talking, because there's no one talking to us about it, so we have to talk to each other about it.
Right? I got you.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, and if they ask a question, I would expound and ask them. So what happened? Or what? You know what I mean? Same difference.
I kind of see what you're saying.
No, you don't.
I think you're very.
I think that's a lie. I think that's a lie.
Yeah, no, I see what he's saying. He's cutting up.
Dude, we have no one to talk to but each other.
Okay, but we're gonna keep talking though. Yeah. And let me see, from the one that got away to going to sports real quick. Are you tired of LeBron James? With which team he might go to? Did they sign him? Are you ready for him to retire? Are you tired of him? Because I can say, I am a LeBron fan. If he want to play and he can play and provide some points till he's 48 and everything, I say, hey, that's cool. Let him play or whatever. But as far as the team, I don't care who he goes to. I hope he's just happy because I know one thing, he'll make that team better. I do want to see him win another darn ring. I do.
Really?
Yeah, I do want to see it. Look, that first thing you said, I know how you feel about LeBron. Come on now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I would love for him to win another ring.
Go jump on the team and win.
No.
Just jump on the team
and win. It makes the team better. Well, this the modern NBA. Everybody trying to get together.
No, people are getting cut. People are getting released. People are being free agents and they're moving. But he's trying to go to these different programs and trying, you know what I'm saying? Because they can't, they don't have that weight like he does. So since he has weight, he's trying to build a team around him.
Yeah, but the superstars, the true superstars are already signed to like extended contracts and things like that. But I have no problem with him. Whoever he want to go to or whatever. If he, man, if he got in New York and it was the same thing, but I love New York. I became a Knicks fan this year. I do. Shout out to New Yorkers. Shout out to the Knicks. That's what's up. I was happy for the city. I was tremendously happy for the city. Now, I think one thing where y'all was cutting up, when y'all have a loss or when y'all win it, it was some burning going on, a little fighting going on. That was wild. That was a little attacking people, you know, going on. But yeah, happy, you know, I can say now I'm a Knicks fan. Might get some of their merch, you know, and rock that. Y'all support us with our merch, okay? Y'all do that too.
Go to the channel. It's on the channel. Y'all can actually purchase, you know, T-shirts and hats and things of that nature, man. Just to support the channel, just so we can get out to more people and things of that nature. So yeah, definitely, man. If you can't, I understand. I understand, definitely.
But yeah, I'm happy for LeBron and his decision wherever he go. I don't care. Stack it up, get another ring, bro. Yeah, he done put in enough work since he was in high school. Most people doing his thing. Yeah, but they don't play this long though.
Oh no, you know, because they get cut.
Yeah, but he still has a lot of things to offer.
Oh, really?
Yes, in points in his services. Yes, he does. He can still average 18 to 20 points a game, at least 8 assists, 7 7.5.
Well, I don't know where he's getting these stats.
I will give him.
I don't know where he's getting it from.
7 rebounds. That's a solid player. And then at his advanced age, he can get 18 or 20 points a game. Average that. Yeah, at least average.
And you think he can play the whole season?
Yes, he don't have to play. He don't have to play every game though.
Oh yeah, we don't want him to play all games because.
No, what person plays all games? Don't bring up these old guys from back in the day. Don't do that, Kane. No.
I'm just saying that's just what happens.
He need to conserve his body. Come on now.
Conserve his body. God.
Yeah, we got anything else on there?
No, nothing else. But man, that's just Man.
So he tired of LeBron. He wasn't. Okay, that's what's up.
Just sit down.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, okay. What's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Is there something wrong with that? Just sit down. Just like, you know what I mean? Like, and let the youngsters go ahead and do their thing. He's a Hall of Famer. He don't have nothing to prove.
Nothing.
You don't have nothing to prove.
But he can still, if you play the 47, 48, Bron, I'm here for you. Do it for, the older guy. That's what's up. Hey, come on. He can still, you know, do his thing. So to all LeBron haters, I'm sorry. Or whatever, including this guy.
I ain't hating.
Or whatever. Yeah, it's all right.
I ain't hating. I'm just saying, you know, it's just, but I guess, you know, it can be the talk of the town. You know? Yeah. Where he's going and does it really matter?
No, it don't matter.
Because I feel like the Lakers, I think the Lakers, the championship that they won when it was in the bubble, I just don't think.
No, come on.
I don't count that one.
But that's fine. You don't have to. We do.
You count it?
Yes. Man, people were playing their best ball, averaging their most points.
Yeah.
Doing that right there. Yeah. They had no distractions.
It looked like a pickup game.
They had no distractions. They were still playing hard. They still wanted to win. Yeah. They still wanted to win. That's it. Hey, come on. They still wanted to win.
That was trash.
Hey, but I got a serious question. Family.
That was trash.
But it's so opinionated. I mean, just give us your opinion. Can man save himself from himself? Can man, do you think that man can do that? Because it seems like we just
explain it.
Well, I'm just saying that because we find a way to develop and redevelop wars against each other. And then 2 countries can turn into a world war, you know, 2 countries can do that. I mean, we done been close with what's been going on within the past couple of years. You know, what if other countries get involved and now they done sided with this and we done sided with whoever we will decide? Can man save himself from himself? Because we create wars, we create starvation amongst each other. So that's. Do you see a time where man will not be at war with one another? Do you see that?
No, because you got different personalities. So there's always going to be some at war at anything. It may not be physical war like the traditional way that you think war is, but it could be anything.
Well, yeah.
I would say you can't get everybody on the same page. You can't. You can try. You can try your hardest. But everybody's not going to be on the same page. And since they're not going to be on the same page, it's going to be conflict. It's going to be, no, this is how we should do it. No, this is how we should do it. That's why we have elections, because these different parties have a different way in doing the same mission. They have the same mission to get this done, but they say we should do it this way. This will really help the person out, and this and that. Well, and there's other people so it's always going to be conflict. And they're warring back and forth. So we're going to be our own destruction. That's what it is. Because it's always, and we see it from time to time.
Yeah, it ain't no hope for somebody.
You gotta go on. You have to go one way, one direction or another. There's no gray area. Okay. And if you had a gray area, it'd still be people divided in the gray area.
So the answer probably is man cannot save himself from himself. We always want more. More of any commodity. You can see millionaires don't stop at billionaires. Billionaires want to be billionaires and billionaires want to be trillionaires. Yeah. We want more. Yeah. So how will man be satisfied? What is satisfaction of man? What is satisfaction of man? The conquerance of all?
Nope. Well, see, it depends on the person. Everybody is not money driven. Everybody is not. I'm not money driven. I'm driven by peace. Things that give me peace.
How you're gonna hit?
I'm just saying.
Don't look at my stuff.
I'm not looking at your stuff.
Don't look at my topics. Don't do that. Hey,
I'm just telling you. No. I'm just telling you. And what's up, James? But I'm just telling you, man. Come on. If you're at peace, it don't matter the amount of money that you have, because you can't do anything once you're gone with it. You can think that it's going to be this cushion when you pass, but you don't know how they're going to distribute it. You can say this, you can write it up how you want it, but then at the same time, it may not even go the way you planned. Then what? But you can't do anything at this point. It's over.
So it's over for you. So man we're gonna be our own demise, our own destruction. So we can't save each other from one another. So when you said it, bring about peace, your goal is to be at peace. Yeah. One of my number 7, the question, y'all. I'm looking at my book right now. When was the last time you were at peace? That's either within yourself, or you felt peace. When was the last time you felt like you were at peace? And this could be example, man, I felt that peace. The last time I really felt peace was when I was 13 years old. And why? Man, I didn't have a job. I didn't really have no responsibility. I was taken care of. That could be a true answer. So when was the last time you felt that peace and that enjoyment within oneself?
I will ask this question with that example that you just gave. The 13-year-old. Were you really at peace when you were 13, or looking back, you were more at peace? That's just you thinking like, man, I was at more peace then, but you didn't recognize it because at 13, you didn't pay attention to peace.
Right. You went deeper up under the question, but that would be the underlying thing. Yeah. You didn't realize it, but you just know you didn't have anything. It was no bills, no nothing.
But you never was exposed to bills, so you would have never known.
Yes.
You don't got nothing to compare it to.
But you realize that. Yeah.
Well, nothing to compare it to.
Well,
when you get older, you can compare not having bills and having bills. And then you can be like, it was better then.
But you would know, man. But you would know, Kay and fam. Y'all would know, man, I felt my most chillest when I was this age. Because you know the hustle and bustles of where you're at right now.
That's looking back though.
I would
look at it as an adult. As an adult, when did this peace set upon you? And that means that you want to go back to that peace, because you'll never go back to not owning anybody. Because you can't. Why I think about 13-year-old when you was so-called at peace, you can't go back to the 13-year-old. And you can't go back to that not having responsibilities. Right? Am I right or wrong?
I'm just want to go. No, you can't. But we say if you can.
Why?
If you can, though, that's the question, though.
Okay.
Wait.
But you're talking
that's another question. Yeah,
you're talking about another child.
Yeah, but I mean, even as an adult, you know, and that might be sort of sad if you had to say that the last time you felt so good was when you weren't self. It's when you were an adolescent, when you was a teenager.
That's bad.
But that could be true, though.
It could be true, but it's bad.
Could be,
because
it is.
Because you can never go back to
we know you can't. We know you can't. But this is
but as an adult, if you did something and you was on a certain path and you were at peace, you can probably go back to it. So I would look at it. So let me answer and family, y'all can answer it too, especially in the comments or in the chat or whatever. Yeah. But what really brought me to peace was going through a difficult time, a legal battle.
Okay.
And going through a difficult time and knowing that I didn't know the outcome. And since I didn't know the outcome and it wasn't in my hands, because you know how some people, you feel like you got to have it. You want to control everything, every aspect of it, but some things you cannot control. You know what I mean? You got to let God do what he does.
Roger that.
You know what I'm saying? So, and me letting go and then letting God, that right there, to me, that right there brought me at peace, because I was like, you know what? Hands off. You know what I'm saying? It's hands off. I'm at peace. What happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? And if it is positive or negative, I'm still gonna take it for what it's worth. So that instance right there was the last time I felt at peace. And I continue to keep that same mentality to stay at peace. Because I told you what got me there. It shifted and shaped me. It got me into, you can't do anything about this right here.
Roger that.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you finally get a realization of that, you're like, you know, man, I guess, but let's see what happens.
Kane done turned this into a good testimony time.
No, but I'm saying, that's
up.
I think that type of mentality, especially when you maneuvering through life, is the best way to be at peace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you explain, and for those who just joined us or whatever, you know, when was the last time you felt at peace?
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then I know Mitch brought up as an adolescent, maybe some people feel that way, but I'm saying, you know, as an adult going through something that I had no control over, the outcome put me more at peace. Okay. And just like my shirt says, be present. That's exactly what I was. I wasn't in the past and I wasn't in the future, because I can't control neither one. The only thing that I can control is right now in the present.
He's saying something right now. I got to break this up real quick. You said not letting your past control your future. Why do we I know people that's older than I am, in their 60s and 50s, and they're something that happened to them when they was 14, man. It's still controlling them. Why do we do that? Is it just the trauma so much? And we just having an open discussion, y'all. Open discussion, family. Why do they do that? People letting the past control their future and where they're going, you know?
Yeah. What do you think?
It could be positive or negative because they're still caught up in it. It's trauma that they didn't. We know now, it is good to talk about some things that might been traumatic in your life, for real.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's proven. You hold it in, it can always stay with you. Man, some people, whoever did whatever to you, they live in their life, not thinking about that.
Yeah.
Some of them done turned their life around and done forgot it, put that all out of their mind, you know? So, but other individuals, they take with it and it stays. That's that, we call it trauma, that PTSD, that now that it's just not for war, it's for anything and everything.
Yep.
So
Yep.
What you think, man?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's what it is, man. The trauma, people go through a lot of different things and then they utilize that to, and sometimes, you know what?
What?
Sometimes you go through these different traumas and they don't know that they're displaying their trauma. It's just it's really showing, but they don't know that.
That's good.
They don't. No one is talking to them about it.
Mm-hmm.
No one is really in tune with them. And if they're not in tune with it, they don't know that, oh man, you are acting that way because X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And sometimes, the person that did go through the trauma, they may not even spoke about it to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So you not, trusting someone to speak about it, then now when you do act out on it, no one can call it out or no one can let you know that you're displaying some of your trauma. No one can ever do that if no one ever knew. No one ever knew. And like, and I know a lot of people may not, they don't feel comfortable with, people that they around right now. And some people, what they do is they go to do a mental health visit or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
And then they'll display and talk about all the traumas, and then they'll bring up something current, and then they can probably tell you that this is just, some of the residual of the trauma that you went through. You're displaying, you're acting that way because of this, because they have heard a lot of the story. But if you're not telling anyone the story and you balling it all in, you holding it all in, how do you know how to get help, and how do people know that you have been through trauma?
Hey,
to help you out. How do they? How? That's how I look at
something, and then it affects both men and women.
Yeah, when we ain't talking about sex, it's everybody.
It's everybody. So don't think you're less than.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with that.
I'm just saying, but that's just the truth,
Yeah.
But so that's what I, wanted to hit on too, Kane. And that was a little deep, bro. That was a little deep. Yeah, that was a little deep, but that's what's up. Because we on here, we talk.
But that's us. It's the uncomfortable truth.
That's us.
And these are the things that go on throughout life that, especially if you're on here and you're within the Black community, we do a lot of sweeping things under the rug when it comes to family. When it comes to family, you may have heard this, and especially if you're listening or whatever, you may have heard that, don't go over to Uncle such and such house. Or if he tell you to sit on his lap, don't go over there. Or something like that. You may have heard these things. That's because these are secrets that are left within the family. No one is acting upon this. No one is turning him into the authorities or whatever. And he's abusing and doing different things to the kids in the family or whatever. It has happened. And we know this.
Oh, yeah, that used to happen all the time.
All the time. And it happens to this day. I wouldn't say it just used to. I would say it happens all the time.
Yeah.
So that's why I say that, put it out there. Call people out on it. And, if they need to go behind bars to get a little situated, they just need to, man.
Roger that. Yeah.
Family, I know. How do you feel like you're going to help anybody by just covering it up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
just covering everything up. Then all they can do is be a predator to somebody else.
But you said in the Black communities, because that's what we're talking about a little bit.
Yeah.
But it happens in all communities, y'all. It does. We just know, we've known it to happen within our Black community, and it's just like he said, it's hush, not talked about. Word of mouth. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, I got another topic though.
Hold on, we got some. Looks like we got some.
What's up?
Some messages here. I don't know why it didn't pop up on here though.
Oh, okay.
Why it didn't? I don't understand. People don't heal from their past trauma, and they continue to carry it through their life. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
that's they don't heal. They don't heal, and they just build upon. That's just what it is, man.
And they can pass it on to individuals. You know, they have
even their kids.
Come on, woo!
Even their kids. You don't even know the things that you have done. Look, okay.
Come on.
This is why I always say this.
Go ahead. Come on.
I always say this stuff, man.
He felt something.
Okay. So let's say. And we always say that, you know, a lot of the things that happen to the Black community is because of the past and the Jim Crow and all these other things. But we never think about, and I get it. But we never think about the traumas that your mom, grandmother, dad, grandfather, whomever, right, that's in your family that bestowed upon your, you know, mother, father, whatever, right? They have been through trauma, and then they haven't gotten over it.
Yeah.
So they displaying the same trauma on their kids. And then you today are doing, not trying, not willing, not say, I'm going to do this because that's what happened. But you are doing the same thing too. You are bestowing those traumas onto your kids without even trying. Why they even knowing?
Then that's the ramifications of all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then can we deem that it came from, you know, you said generational passed down?
Mm-hmm.
What did that generational start? Did it start in slavery or whatever?
I don't think so are we going to say that
I don't want to go into
hundreds
that,
and hundreds of years, it's the same thing going on. No one ever stopped it. Is that what we're saying?
I don't know.
Are we saying that, you know, because it can stop, just like me and you can stop what happened to us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
like me and you, like when I was growing up, I used to get beat. Not just spanking, extension cords, switches. And we know what these switches are, branches of a tree.
Yeah.
Like, we used to get beat by these things. But do I do that to my kids? That generational thing, do I do that? No. Because it's not, the thing is, it's not just because you were done that way, that makes you feel like your kids need to be done that way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
When we know better, we do better.
Yeah.
But it's the knowing, and then I still believe in spanking and everything.
Yeah, that's what you believe in. You believe in beatings.
Yeah,
and spankings and things like that. That really, but some people, like I can remember when I used to get spankings and beatings and all that.
Yeah, well,
I would say, well, I'm gonna get this spanking and it'll soon be over. And then that's it.
So you say you ain't learned nothing?
Yeah, I ain't learned nothing. I just know I'm just gonna be a little bit more sneakier.
Okay, listen.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that so I won't get caught. Next time.
Yeah.
I'm if it comes to that point, but I didn't feel like that was a lesson learned. Now the talks that my dad used to give me.
Okay.
I did listen to them, even though they were repetitive. They were repetitive now. They were, but that you tend to listen to what, you know, the do's, the don'ts. This could have happened, blah, 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 blah. I really listen to that versus getting beat and then while they're talking to you.
Question.
While they're talking to you, they beating you.
Question, family.
You know
question,
what I'm saying?
Kane. So let's say this, okay? Mom and dad present. Did mama talking to you and whooping you if she did versus daddy talking to you and whooping you? Who would you fear the most or respect the most? It's fear and respect the same thing. Who would you fear and respect the most when you had to be disciplined? Moms or pops?
You ask me?
Yes. The family, yes.
Oh, okay. So if you're asking me, yes, you know, when you hear it from mom, you know, it's like, okay. Because you know how moms will kind of beat a dead horse or raise her voice or something like that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you're like, all right, let me go and do it. But when dad, it's a sternness in his voice that you hear that kind of shape you up like, okay, he means business or whatever. And not to say that he's going to beat me in this situation, but right now I need to do what he asked me to do.
Yeah.
And quit, giving excuses. You know what I'm saying?
I felt the same way. Man, mama had to whip me a couple of times, and I'm gonna just take this.
Yeah, I feared my father the most. But I'm what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Daddy just saying something,
just
man.
the tone.
I'm gonna tell your tone. Man,
you're sitting there thinking like, man,
mama, please don't. I'm gonna watch the dishes. Don't. Mama, I'm up. I'm watching the dishes. Don't tell daddy.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
Yeah, man.
But it's different. It's different, and I know that some women, especially as mothers, they's like, every time I go in there, he don't never move or she don't never move. I had to say it 10, 15 times. Daddy go in there, they jump up. Oh.
You know what I mean? YouTube. I love watching those videos or those shorts when the kids are, hey, daddy, you don't play the radio.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Shout out to all the pops out there.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Yeah, shout out. Hey, y'all say we need 2 Father's Day? I don't know. Roger that. Yeah.
He said, take that hat off, Mitch, please.
Oh, somebody
do you want Tito's?
Hey,
now
what is going
some
on?
Of the messages too. Looks like in the comments and not in the chat,
or
whatever. But I'm just reading some of these messages too for you guys, man.
Yeah. Hey, just
guaranteed.
Talk about us, y'all. We just want to talk. That's it. We want to talk. Let me see. I'm going down this list because I was coming up with some questions.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of hit on that. And see, going back to this right here, if you could go back to any age and you felt your best, which age would that be and why? We kind of hit on that.
Kind of.
Some people don't want, as adults, you know how hard it is. If you could go back, would you be the individuals to say, what was the best age that you felt your best,
I would, if I'm answering, I'll let you answer next. But if I had to pick an age, I felt like, man, this is like, I feel like the best. I would say 30.
30,
yeah,
okay.
When I was 30 years old. Yes, man, I was, and it's all about, exercise and being in shape and things of that nature.
Okay.
And when I was 30 years old, man, I was like a beast, a monster. When it comes to, in the gym and just doing all kind of exercise. Even at 30, that's when I was over there downrange in the sandbox over in Al-Tajju, which is near Baghdad over there in Iraq.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
When I was there and I was 30 years old, I was like, man, boy. And I was just getting it in. I mean, man, and I felt like I was in my best shape. I was eating right. I was doing everything, taking care of business as far as in my job. I was in the Army and everything. And I feel like that time frame was good, even though some things happened while at that age. But me physically, I felt like that was mine. And not to say the 20-year-old, yes, I was a monster. I was doing all this and that, but I felt like a more balanced at 30. You know what I'm saying? It can be a little more of the spiritual thing and the physical, but I felt a little bit more balanced at the age of 30 versus any other time. We got a comment here. What's that? Age 16.
Age 16.
Okay. Best of both worlds. I had some responsibility, but not the freedom to no stress. Okay.
That's,
and that's what it is. And that's looking back. Because when you were in it, you wasn't thinking that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you gotta correct me in the comments if if I'm wrong or anything like that. But yeah, when you're looking back on 16.
When you looking back, yes.
But when you're in it, you be like, man,
when you think you're stressed out, I can't do nothing.
Yeah, I can't.
10 o'clock.
I got a curfew. I got this. I got that. You know what I'm saying? You thought that those were your stressors, but you didn't even look at the bigger picture. Your parents were looking at the bigger picture and teaching you responsibility.
Because of life.
Yeah.
It's life because, man, I go into, thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
When the kids, after high school, that's your real first taste of, man, you got to do something. You got to start doing something for yourself. For real, it's not the same once you leave high school or whatever. But as far as me and my, I say I was, 24 But see, I was already married then or whatever. But as far as shape, man, I was in great shape.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Okay.
And by then, you know, I was married and, you know, about to start a family,
Mm-hmm.
you know, about to start a family. And things were just flowing well at the time,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
You know, just getting my first house built or whatever. It just seemed like it was flowing great. Man, I still had my little 6-pack, you know, I was feeling good, you know, and it wasn't that many stressors, you know. That stuff came later, but feeling good about myself and what age, man, to go back and then maybe change some things, maybe change some things, you know. But at that age, yeah, you know, when you're married and you just married, you know, it's been, 1 or 2 years, you know, things still, you know, that fire and that desire should still be there, you know. And then I would say the best shape of my life was when I was 19 in the Navy.
Just got out of high school.
Yeah, 19, 20, but I'm talking about I had an 8-pack, you know. You know, didn't worry about the PT test. I had to get taped because I was overweight, you know, but I was muscle bound. So, oh yeah, I was a beast in the gym. Used to love it. That's back in the day when we used to go out, you know, but hey man, I got to go to the gym before we go out. I was one of them type of guys back then. Now we'll get to the ladies, whatever. I'm going to the gym first before we go out. Yeah, that was
That wasn't in Cuba though.
Well, hey, why this dude, you know, that's what I met him at, y'all.
I'm just saying,
this dude
like,
a hater.
We met in Cuba.
Yeah, this dude a hater.
What? You had to be like 25?
Yeah, 25, 24, 25, yeah.
24, 25.
Yeah,
you weren't going to no gym. I was going to the gym.
I was still strong.
To the gym.
Yeah, but I was stronger than you. Come on, hey. Look, I just thought about chest. That's all it was. Chest and a little bit of arms. Yeah.
I'm like, man.
Why you got to point me out like that, though?
I'm thinking, I was like, I don't remember this. I don't remember saying, man, let's go to the gym first.
No. But I was still naturally gifted then. You know, I knew what my body could do. Come on.
Yeah.
8-pack. Wait, who's saying that now?
Yeah, they said you didn't have an 8-pack if you had to get taped and weight.
Yeah, no, because I was older. I'm a small guy by nature, y'all. I'm a small, look, 5'10", I'm supposed to weigh 184 pounds. But I was coming in at 215, 217. That's over my weight limit. So I had to get taped, but they was taping that 8-pack, okay?
Oh,
that 8-pack.
Yeah.
And I remember the Navy used to play the Marines and we would beat y'all butt in flag football. Come on now. I was the man, okay?
Yeah.
Roger that.
I don't know about the man.
Guantanamo Bay, Cuba.
Yeah,
shout out.
I don't know about that, yeah.
I was playing out there. He was a fullback, y'all.
Oh, boy.
He was trying to run people over.
Run them over. Like I had shoulder pads
He ran his girl over.
I'm telling you.
Hey. Shout out to Shelly. Hey.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't know the rules. Look, this is the craziest thing. I didn't know the rules of flag football. I played football in high school, but I never played flag football. And I didn't know the rules about the flag guard. I didn't know that. So one of the girls, just like he said, her name is Shelly. She was
that boy.
I'm running, and then she was reaching to grab the flag. She was reaching to grab the flag off me. I said, and I smacked your leg.
Man, we all heard it and stopped. The ref blew the whistle.
He said, flag guard, what are you doing? I was like, what?
She yelled too, man. You hit that. Kane was big then. That's what he was lifting trucks and stuff or whatever. He was young Thundercat. And you came through the middle like you would bowl somebody over and came through and you slapped her hand, flag. Hey, we got to get him out the game. We got to get him out. Hey, that job was,
Man, yes, definitely.
Where were you at? What age were you the best shape? You considered to be the best shape of, your life or whatever, going back. People let us know or whatever.
Yeah.
Can you do something to improve? Because I'm starting to do that now. That's all.
Yeah.
No matter what age. I think the younger people are starting to try to get more fit and stay fit. Some of them. I think the ones that's kind of career-minded, they are the ones that's starting to work out or be concerned about their health. You know, yeah.
You know what I haven't noticed.
What's up? What's up?
Especially with the young crowd, especially young men or whatever. They are. I feel like they're smaller than what we were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like because even if you see the guys, you know, the youngsters when you're out in town or whatever, they all thin with skinny jeans and stuff. Like they're real small guys. Yeah. And I just remember you know, big guys. You know, like, you know, weight weightlifting is not a thing now.
We used to go to weightlifting class back in the day.
Yes.
Especially if you played for football or whatever. Yeah, you would do that.
8-pack Mitch.
Hey, let's go. Hey, right now, I have an indention. It's 1. Okay, don't start with me, y'all. Come on now. We're going to try to get back to it, though. A dedicated effort. A dedicated effort.
What was one of the things that we did today?
Hey, y'all.
Explain.
Let me get on this, y'all.
Okay.
Look, today, you know, I'm chilling with my man, Kane. Y'all know, best friend, all that old junk or whatever. I'm going to be me. I'm going to say junk. I don't mean junk, but junk is my word. Okay. Man, I say, man, you know, I just got through with this physical training a week ago in Arkansas. Shout out to all the people there. I want to start getting back in shape. You know, I did say something about the challenge. Check the short out, y'all. But I said, man, I woke up early this morning. I should have took a walk. Should have said something to this dude about it. So when he got up, I said, man, we got to go on a walk, man. We got to go on a walk. Kane said, okay. Man, don't act like you in the army and try to march me, though. I ain't doing no ruck march. But he said, okay, I'm going to put on this darn weighted vest. I said, man, that looked a little heavy. Man, that thing had to be about 30 pounds or whatever. 30, 35 pounds. That was too. I said, hey, man, no, you ain't wearing that. He decided, hey, let's go on a bike ride. My first time doing a real bike ride with those street bikes, you know, good tire, light frames, all of that. Man, we started. He had the music going.
Yep.
Man, that was a good darn ride. I don't know how many miles we did, but I could tell you from my knees up, it felt like the blood flow. I don't know. Hey, I couldn't do much. My legs was wobbly or whatever.
You did good, though.
Yeah.
Good,
that's what we started off the morning with, man.
Yeah, we started off this morning. And, you know, had a good ride, man. I mean, I thought it was good. You know, I kept checking in with you just to make sure.
Yeah.
And we want to make sure that we won't go too far.
Yeah.
And then now you got to go back. You know what I'm saying? So we want to make sure that, you know, because, you know, this is the first time. I get it. You know, I love riding the bikes, man. It's good cardio,
I'm invested. You know,
yeah.
I'm investing.
There's a whole community for biking. Once you get into it, if you really want to get into it, it's a whole community that gets into biking. Like they do upgrades in the bike and all this other stuff. And people are like, man, it's a bicycle. But man, it's so much that you can do to a bike to make it just really conform and fit to you and what you're trying to do.
Well, I know we need all those gears, you know, but you know, if I get one like yours, you know, spending I spend $1,500. I know people spend way more than that, you know, but on one of those bikes, I think so, but just to get into it. But I'm gonna have to get one of those bikes where I can pull my little baby, my dog, you know, my wolfhound.
Okay, it's easy. That's easy. Yeah, you just get the attachment.
Get the attachment so she can go with me. That's all. That's all. We trying to get better in our health on the Crimson Bros Network. Okay, 8-pack Mitts will be back in 2.3 years. Okay.
It's gonna take face it, Mitch, you old ASF.
Hey, wait, put my glasses on. Hey, don't see, I want to put my glasses on. I don't have time for this insubordination, man. hey, we're gonna have to 10-10 disregard that. Stop, man. Yeah.
Arkansas right here. That's what I'm talking about. Jazzy thing. Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping in here for a little moment or whatever, man. This is just a Sunday evening discussion, man. We talked about quite a few things, you know what I mean? We talked about
the World Cup,
what
it meant to the cities and everything, and just a roundabout effect. Hey, it affect the cities, more jobs there, people hustling, getting money. It's good for the city, but after they leave, the city go back to some of them being dirty. Crime goes back up, little small crime or whatever. But hey, what can be done, you know, to maybe combat that? and the people got to put pride in themselves.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we talked about. LeBron, do you think LeBron James should retire? Or do you even care? Are you tired of, hey, where is he going to end up next? Or whatever. They paying him too much. He want an extension. He's too old. LeBron, keep doing your thing. I'm one of those ones. Keep doing it. Play until you're 48. I know you can still, when you get ready to retire, you know, your body's still good, but it's on you, bro. I'm a Bron fan, as you can see. He's not so much. Yeah.
So who's the GOAT between Michael and LeBron?
Who? Oh, who's the GOAT?
Yeah, between them two.
Jesus is the GOAT. Let's go. I'm going to go with Mike. Okay, I'm going to go with Mike.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure because I didn't know where you stand on that.
Who's nicer? Okay. Okay, LeBron. Hey, who nicer? Hey, that's what I say. Yeah.
I don't know about that. He just gone.
No,
he's a Hall of Famer. He ain't got nothing to prove. He got his rings.
He don't have it.
All that. Man.
If we can get one more, let's go.
No, he don't need it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And I'm a Knicks fan. I mean, this was the best. This is one of the best playoff series. I think playoffs for the NBA in a while. You know, each game seemed competitive, not just the finals, but just the guys trying to get to the finals. A lot of drama, man.
Yeah.
And then with the World Cup, I know a lot of Americans might be getting introduced to the football, but it's been off the chain. I've been checking in on some of these matches, man. And I'm gonna say shout out to Argentina. I'm a Messi fan. I want him to keep going. And the game was just it was the bomb. It was great.
Yeah.
It said, did you take
your Epsom salt bath?
Who know about it? Yeah.
After the bike ride. Yeah.
Hey, Roger that. Let's go. Let's go. They know.
Yeah. It'll probably happen later on this evening. He's gonna sit there, soak.
Hey, that's all right. Hey, so I can get my whole body right, you know? That's it. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I
got to get a massage too, but that's a whole nother story. Golly.
Yeah, I don't know any in this area because I just got disappointed and I just gave up.
Oh, for real?
But, yeah.
Oh, you tried somebody?
Just a couple. Okay. When I first got here back, oh man, a good 10 years ago.
Oh, darn.
But yeah. And I just gave up on it. I was like, nah, no, I ain't worried about it. You know what I mean?
I'm down for
it's probably some good ones, but I just don't know.
The massage. When was the last time y'all got a massage? You did a little self-care for yourself. That it wasn't just a certificate that somebody, well, if they gave you a certificate, you know, as fathers sometimes, hey, you get a massage, man. You have that thing until it expires. You know. When was the last time y'all did a massage? Do y'all do things like that?
Yeah. Some people probably feel, some type of way.
It's invasive?
Yeah, like I don't know if I can be, bare, you know what I'm saying? Like you're in an area where you're vulnerable.
Vulnerable state?
Yeah. I'm in my underwear or I may not be in anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like,
hey.
And then they're touching on you and you don't know them from anything.
Man, touch me. Okay, Roger that. That is sound. Wait. Can we cut that for a short?
Nope.
But no, hey. But no.
I'm telling you, grown men, anything. Touch you.
Hey. Oh, y'all New Yorkers. Pause. Nobody got time for that. We don't do that in the South. We know what's up. But no, I like a massage or whatever. Yeah. And then, I like my Asian massage where they get up, they walking on your back and all of those things.
Yeah.
Know how to pop, everything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if y'all haven't done a massage, and some people, if you feel uncomfortable, do a comfortable massage. Go with your friend. You're not going to be naked right in front of them or anything like that, And, hey, you have an advocate there with you getting a massage,
Yeah.
You can do that, Hey, I'm down for it.
Yeah, definitely.
World Cup is in my town this weekend. Good because of tourists. They bring in the
revenue. Bad for people that live in here.
Oh, well, you know what? I would just say that it's a great thing still for your city.
Price hike on what though?
Well, he might say, just some goods, some goods that's out in town. They might.
You're talking about like at the grocery store?
Yeah, maybe they'll do something.
They're raising the prices?
Maybe a little bit. Like it will make sense though. Hotels raise their prices when
I get
events,
that. But if you live there, you're not worried about hotels.
Yeah, hotels, but
you're not worried about that.
If it's a good that's close to wherever that event is, or that they're gonna have to need, you might want to get some of your products at your local little store that you go before it comes because hey, we all know it's gonna go up. It's still good for the city, you know.
Oh yeah, I get it. It's definitely good for the city,
Yeah,
you know. And if you a hustler, you get out there, you can sell things outside of the arena or down the street from the arena, whatever, t-shirts, hats, whatever, right?
One of my family
food
members,
trucks, all that. That's money,
they go up there with golf carts. You know, on the trail, and they just
give them a ride to
people ride to the front, ride to your car. You know, sometimes it's $20 a pop.
Yeah,
you know, and they just
it makes sense.
Yes,
you taking advantage of the opportunity.
Yes,
yeah, it makes sense to me. Yes, and it happens all the time. But some people just can be complaining about this, man. Hey, some people are really making good money.
Yeah, 100%.
I think it's what 2 or 3 weeks long.
Yeah, let it keep going. I'm glad it's in the States.
Well,
I'm glad it's here to show people how beautiful this place is. You know, they have it in other countries where it's beautiful, you know, and all that thing. But we went out, you know. Shout out to them. Shout out. Was it in Kansas the other day?
Kansas City.
Yes.
Kansas City. Yep.
Yes.
Kansas City,
man.
Missouri.
Shout out. Yeah. People from Argentina, people from all over the world are here in mass numbers.
Yeah.
Being safe, having a good time. That's what it's about. Yeah, man. And we talked about to the one that got away. Kane didn't like that too much, you know. It wasn't as an
you wouldn't talk about it.
No,
you wouldn't. Why bring it up if we're not talking?
Look, we talk.
This is not nothing short. This is long form.
It is long form, but you know, look.
I'm listening.
You got a 10-3. That means slow down, stop. Chutamate espeta. Okay.
I think that's wrong.
No, it's not.
We just don't know.
Chutamate.
We just don't know.
That's Japanese. Okay. Espeta is Italian. Just hold up. Wait. You know, wait. Come on.
Okay.
Miss trying to get all these languages down, you know.
He trying.
Yeah. Anyway, to the one, my question was, do you have somebody that was the one that got away? You felt as though the one that got away. Even if you're in a relationship that we just said, hey, put the name in the chat or something, or just, you know, yes. I'm not asking for a reason they got away. He wanted to go a little bit deeper. That is true. Yeah. Was it you who made that situation? That's a conversation. I just wanted to quick reminisce. I just wanted a quick reminisce. That was just, you know, fly by night.
And then he didn't even give the name. He asked him for y'all to put the name.
I gotta type it in there. Yeah.
No, you can say it.
Who?
Whoever the person is.
Oh, for real. I choose not to do that. No, that's on them. Everybody ain't saying that. Come on now. Boy, you gotta stop. That was real clever of him. That was real good. That was real good. Yeah.
He cutting up. Yeah.
And then we talked about if you could go back to any age you felt your best, what age would that be? We just do a little quick recap, going back over.
Oh, yeah.
What would it be, you know? When did you feel, you know, just the best shape, the best space, whatever that means to you, you know? You could go back to when you was a child or when you was 23 and me, looking good, feeling good, you know you the bomb. You know when you go out, hey, people gonna be looking. People gonna be asking for your number, male or female. You know what's up. Come on now.
Yeah,
we all felt that goodness at one point.
Yeah.
And we all should feel good at one point in our life that we are the man, the woman. They gonna be looking at me. Come on. We all want that. At times, I mean, come on. That's true. That's life.
I get it. I get it. I you know, I did have a question about
what's up.
Did anybody watch? We watched the clips of it though, I guess.
What's that?
The what's the guy UFC?
Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
I was upset.
What is that about, y'all? Did anybody watch that?
Hey, come on.
Did anybody stay up?
Why are you asking like that?
Did anybody stay up for the main event and then get disappointed because of some kind of knee injury or whatever?
Hey, it happens, bro. It happens. Did we get anything new up there?
Nah, ain't nothing.
No.
Nothing there. It's the World Cup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out. Yeah. But I don't know when the next game is either for the World Cup.
Y'all say he broke his leg. I heard he broke his leg. I don't know, maybe.
Oh yeah, they said
it was
his
broken?
knee. Well, I think he had broke it. It's the same leg that he broke before. in the fight. So he might have, they said, blowed his knee or something like that.
That's from the kick, did he?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of was getting he was looking good and lost his weight and was back in fighting shape. So freak accident, That's just,
all that money.
Yeah.
All that, he got paid.
Well, yeah, they both get show up fees, so they got that,
Yeah,
and his probably was astronomical for him to be there. So
and all he had to do is
hey, things happen. Yeah. Things happen that we can't explain. Yeah. The question is, will he be back? It's another year, let's say year and a half, because it's the same leg that keep, failing him.
Yeah.
So let's say 2 years to fix it. Then he's gonna be, older then. We already know he has over $100 million, So will he want to do that?
Yeah.
But when he came out, he was, he had the UFC buzz. His walk in, the way he walked. Come on now.
Yeah.
His comebacks, boxing Floyd.
He couldn't beat Floyd though. He couldn't.
No,
he's not a boxer.
Yeah.
He's more so the MMA style. So.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
Yeah, that's it.
So I'm always the one they fumble. I remember you said did one get away. Hey, I'm the one that got away.
Hey, that's right.
They fumbled it.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
for sure. Guarantee. What else you got on here? Anything else?
Man,
I've been on here for about an hour and a half.
Oh yeah.
Well, you had something on your list?
Yeah. Okay, I got one. I just want to, keep coming up with some things. After Trump's presidency, after it's over, what do you think the health of America will be viewed by its citizen, by us, and then on a global scale? How do you think people will view?
It's too early. It's too early to think.
Well, you can still just an opinion base. How do you feel the country is going right now?
I think it's
how do you think it? And we could give an opinionated. How do you think the climate is going right now? And when he gets out, when he leaves office,
that's another 2 years now.
I know. It's a lot of things can happen, but right now, what do you think? How would you view America, in your opinion, that the citizens view us, and then on a global scale, what do you think?
I'll start with global. Global, I think that we will be more respected in other countries.
After he leaves?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Because he done set the precedence. Okay. Well, now we don't know who comes in and who's going to follow behind him.
Okay.
Because if JD follow right behind him with what's the other guy? What's the guy that's the Secretary of State? What's his name?
Not Rubio.
Yeah. So I think they're going to be a team. If they come in right soon after, they know that it's going to be, the transition is not going to be different. But if it's somebody else that they don't know of, then they may think that, we may have a chance to, do some things or whatever.
Okay.
And I think that that's what it is. But yeah.
But what do you think, for your opinion though, do you think we would be, you view us as being good? I mean, the health is
I think
pretty
it was respected. What do you mean?
Okay, on a global scale. So you think we'll still should be good globally and everything respected.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the citizens
of the U.S.?
Yeah.
And how
do you think the health of the country, the state of affairs after Trump leaves office? How do you think it will be, the state of affairs?
Like what?
And the
Give me an
citizens.
example.
Well, the citizens, how we view.
What, politicians? What?
No, not politicians, but the state of America. Do you feel, and this just goes to make you think, like, what are the state of affairs in America? How do you perceive it right now? That how the common man perceives what's going on right now in the state of America.
So
it's
how
a big general, because some people say it's horrible right now.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and some people say it's just, they really can't tell.
Yeah.
And some people said it's great.
Well, some people are repeating what other people say.
Yeah, but what do you think? What do you think? I mean,
do I think that? If I'm speaking for myself, I can't speak for no one else.
Yeah. Speak for yourself.
I know that right now, my investments are doing very well. That's personally what affects me. You know what I'm saying? I see it skyrocketing, looking very well in this economy. Everybody can say that, you know, I can't pay for this or I can't pay for that, or the groceries this way or that way, or gas is this way or that way. I get it. We totally get it. But I'm just speaking for myself. In the chat, you can let us know how it's affecting you. If you're spending a lot more on gas, okay, or what else are you spending a lot more on? You know what I mean? Groceries, gas, you know, rent. I don't know. My mortgage is locked in, so there's nothing changing with that. You know what I'm saying? That my electric bill and all that other stuff, bills that I normally pay on a consistent basis, they're fine. I don't see an influx in that.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if I'm going to make a complaint, then maybe it would be with gas, but it's in groceries. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to complain, but if I'm offsetting what I'm making in my investments and they're looking way better than they used to look, then it balances itself out.
Okay. I think you did a good assessment on bringing it more personal.
I can't talk for nobody else.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Repeat what other people are saying?
No. But you can go by how you feel, because you just said for you made it personal. You just going by what you just said. Yes. But what is your view
of other
on
people?
how America? Yeah. What is? I mean, they do polls. 50%.
I ain't never got a poll.
Okay, you don't, but you done seen polls. They do it all the time.
I know. I've seen polls.
And they'll say 50. This the climate. 50% is in support of what's going on with the administration, and 50% is not. That's half. That's a good median.
But that's nothing when you don't get into the weeds of it.
Yeah.
What's the reason why?
Well, it can be a multitude of anything. But we're not going so far down there. But I think with the same question.
Yeah, what's your answer then?
Well, my answer is it depends on how he exited when he leaves office. It was turmoil for President Trump. His first 2 years, he tried to do so much, and then we got turmoil with the federal government. I will say that they brought some things in. Hey, you can't do this. This is against the law. Okay, we'll rewrite this. Whatever. If inflation and everything is low by the time he leaves office, I think it would be a good job. I would say it would be a good job because more people can buy homes. The interest rate, even if you have great credit right now, it is a little high. It's coming down. It's trickling down. But if more families can afford homes, however means that is or whatever, more families can afford homes, and you're not spending as much on gas. And the minimum wage is, I don't know if it goes up or it's definitely not going to come down, but if it goes up just a little bit, more families having homes and being able to afford homes, the gas prices going down, and you can afford better money for better services for the money you're going to pay, meaning at the grocery stores and things of that nature. I would consider that a success, even with all the turmoil where people say he's running this country in the ground and all that stuff. No, if more people can buy homes, then I was going to say that he had a successful term. Globally, I will be with Kane on this one. I think the respect is there. They can say, hey, y'all president, we don't know what he'll do. So we're going to adhere to whatever he's saying and things of that nature or whatever. I think we'll be way more respected when he leaves office. They're going to wonder if the next person that comes in, I don't think they'll be as tough as President Trump or say anything. We'll never have another president like President Trump. I will say that. I will say that. I don't think we can survive that or whatever, because the country climate right now, it seems like more people seem like they say they dislike him, the president, than they like him. But we know he got more, the popular vote, he actually won that. He actually did. So it's a disconnect in there somewhere.
Yeah, well, I think it's more so a feeling. We got message here, chat. It says next president is going to have to do some serious damage.
Hey, I mean, yes,
in certain ways.
Okay, I agree with you on that.
In certain ways, I don't know if it's everything, but certain things,
certain things.
And I would ask what affects you that needs to be fixed. You know what I'm saying? And then we start with that. Because what I don't like, and I know that was your question, is how other people think.
Yeah.
And I don't even in polls, people lie on polls, all kinds of things happen, and you just don't know the reality of what's going on. You know what I mean? Like I would like to hear more so, what is affecting you personally, not what do you think is affecting everyone. So that thing there, and I know it's hard. It is, but it's hard for people to do that.
We all have these opinions, but if we do run with one person says something, like sometimes if you follow in a line and one car turns wrong and another car follows, then another car follows until hey, we going the wrong way. Somebody got to be like, man, I didn't look it right. Yeah. But it's a lot of following the leader, and then you're going to say, well, is that within the Black community?
It happens a lot.
It happens a lot.
Just because, especially if people are good speakers, and people, and it gets.
He knows.
Yeah, it's a.
He knows who my favorite person that speaks oratoria. How you pronounce it right? Oratora. A person who gives speeches all the time. Okay, look, it's Minister Louis Farrakhan. I love the passion. I love the way he gets you. The feeling that he puts in that. This is not respect. That is fear of your president retaliating against them. Oh, I don't forget what I don't know what was the question. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't fear President Trump. I don't know.
CBN Network, Young TNT.
Boom.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Young TNT doing his thing. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Do you think people fear in the United States? They fear the president? People say all different types of things.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's a hard statement.
I don't. When are you saying fear? Are you saying fear that that he's gonna do something that affects them?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, or we will say, told that. He might try to take away more benefits for the elderly. He's doing that. So yeah, people say they're afraid of
it. And to me,
what's up?
Just like I always say, being the president, man. I get it. You're thinking the future, and you're thinking that this is what he's gonna end up doing. Because we feel the way, or the angle he's trying to do. People are always trying to, figure him out, and he's always, I don't know, maybe a step or two ahead. I don't know, but he always, he's unpredictable.
Right, we know that. Yeah.
Since he's unpredictable, people fear unpredictable people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I mean, just gracious, we don't know what's going to happen, but we will see. We still have to give it time, y'all. I know it's been 2 years or whatever, but I just think if the interest rates go down and more people, more families, how can you say that's a failure when more middle-class people are buying homes? Not renting.
Now you got to think about some of the Gen Z and all these other.
Oh yeah, these entrepreneurs are.
Some of them are
what?
Just wanting to rent.
Yeah.
Some of them, it's a different mindset. I know you're saying own homes, but some people, they feel like, I'd rather rent and not have the responsibilities of being a homeowner.
Well, but
and you're saying that being a homeowner is a success, but some people feel like that's not a success because I'd rather rent because I can move and move and go as I please.
That's great that you say that. Okay, that's a different step. That's a newer version of
that's where we're at though.
Yeah.
Where we're at right now.
I'm not saying that's bad. By no means, I'm not saying that's bad. But if you're in that position to be able to do that, that still means that you're in a financial situation where it's good for you. You're able to make that choice. That's why I say if our interest rates go down, if you choose to buy a home or not, home ownership used to be the old school precipice that I've made it.
Yeah.
Whether you buy a home or you choose to rent, and you're able to do that, you so-called have made it. You're still in ownership of the decisions that you make, and financially, you're sound to do that. But for the people that's still trying, it takes, what is it? When you're building a home or buying a home, is it 20%? Mm-hmm. You put down 20% on $500,000, $400,000, $700,000 and so forth. Houses are becoming more and more expensive, especially what area you're trying to live in. If you're trying to live in the city, but you can be house broke. Shout out to my friend that I always tell me, I don't want to be house broke. Meaning, you can afford that 7,000 square foot home, and you can make the payment, and you can make everything, escrow, insurance, all of that. But then you only have maybe $500 left. And that's for your food, electricity, gas to go to your job. That's not much. Yeah. You can afford the home, but you can't do anything after that. That's house broke. Yeah. Guarantee. There's no more middle class. A lot of people say that there's no more middle class. Middle class are straight since are struggling since President Trump got back in the office. Now it's just rich or poor. Now to that, I would just have to say that's not a true statement.
I don't know about that.
Even you, do you consider yourself poor? And you have a home, apartment, and you're paying your bills. You have a vehicle. You go, you get food. You have clothes on your back. Are you considered poor? You have the necessities of life. It's up to you, and maybe with some help of different things that they put in sign, the government to take care of everybody. Are you really poor? You're not rich. You can't go buy whatever car you want. But are you really, truly struggling?
It's a mindset. I think it's a mindset. I think poor is a mindset because, everybody think that you got to have a certain amount of money and status and things of that nature. And that's what people run on. And if they don't have that, they feel a failure because they comparing themselves to the next man. And that you don't need to do that. You don't need to compare yourself to anyone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we got another one. Yeah, you don't.
When middle class are using their reserves, it is a problem. Yeah, well, depending on, are you trying to maintain that same lifestyle or whatever? If you had to take a job that didn't have you to make as much money, what are you doing? Yeah. I mean, when the government shut down and some people couldn't pay their rent, yes, they did use reserves. Some people did, yes. But if you're using your reserves right now to live the life that you want to live, why can't you cut back on some of those things? That would be my question.
Yeah, you can have it.
If you're living on reserves, something has went wrong. Yep. Either you lost your job. So that's why I am for government assistance, because things can happen to anybody. If you lost those things and you living on reserves, why aren't you trying to get some type of financial assistance to help you get you along the way? Because I can tell you, a lot of people get into it when they get in their elder years. Teeth are so expensive. All of those things, you're going to need as much money once you get older so you can be able to maneuver.
Yeah, of course.
That's all.
Definitely.
So do you think it's a middle class, Kane?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. I'm middle class.
Not to live, but to maintain. Yeah, we were saying to maintain. Yeah. That is, man, if you're living on reserves, just to maintain.
Well,
food, shelter, electricity, gas for a car, if you have it, that's maintaining.
So I think, do you think, and I'm gonna poll the audience too as well. Do you think that people feel the effects of the economy because they're living beyond their means now? Or they were living beyond their means, and now they're feeling like they can't do what they used to do because they were living beyond their means at that time, and now it's catching up with them. Do you feel like that's a thing? Or do you feel like bare minimum, I can't make bare minimum when I was doing bare because I was actually budgeting correctly, I was budgeting correctly, and now my budget is thrown out of whack because of the economy. Are we saying that? Because it could be a lot of different things. And I've noticed this, and I'll tell you this. This is just my experience in dealing with people that, ask for I guess they ask for, a budget analysis. I kind of help them out with that. And then when they ask for these things, and usually it's family and friends and things of that nature, but when they ask these and we're going line by line, we can see where they're throwing away money, but they don't see that it's throwing away. But they're all of these luxuries that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things, especially if you're trying to, leave generational wealth.
Well,
you know what I mean? So I've seen this when I've done this. So that's how I know that it happens. And not to say that it happens to everybody. It may not happen to you. You may be great with yours. You may be, spot on. And now the economy is bad and it's messing your whole algorithm up. I get it, but I don't know.
My last question to that, my answer is we have a middle class. Middle class hasn't went away because just a real quick story. One of my buddies, he's like, Mitch, man, we struggling out here. We struggling, man. This almost like back in the day, 800 years ago. What? Slavery? What? No. Only because he said, man, we struggling. You finna buy a boat, brother. You finna buy a boat. You have 4 cars. I mean, why would you? Come on. That right there. But see, some people say, okay, it's not a middle class. But when you can get those things that you want, however you want to spend your money, you can be saving and all that stuff. People always talk about this generational wealth. I think that's a thing where we've become conscious of in the last 10 years. I know some people beforehand, before you didn't know, but a lot of people now talk about generational wealth, and what does it mean? But if you're able to be comfortable and have the things that you want, how are you saying you're struggling? No. That's what I try to get my buddy. He's like, man, no, we're struggling out here. It's so tough. But you finna buy
boat cars.
You
about to get your boat.
Come on now.
I can't get my boat now because the economy is bad. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different type of struggle. Talk to somebody who's working those 3 jobs, and want to get them a reliable vehicle. That's why a lot of people that don't have as much money, they sign these 25% interest, so they can have a vehicle to go from wherever they usually say business people.
Of course.
Budgeting correctly thrown out of whack because of economy.
But is everybody budgeting correctly? That would be my question. Is everybody in your circle budgeting correctly? You know what I'm saying? Are they? Because like I said, I've ran across people that thought they were. And then when we got into the weeds of it, man, why are you doing this? Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't know that money was going over there. Oh, I didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, dog, your money, you throwing your money over here, but you mad at the gas going up, but you had money for it because you were paying for something that you ain't even utilizing.
all those subscriptions.
I'm like, man, what is you doing? All of this stuff here. Oh, yeah. I'm a cancel it soon. Whatever. And even if you come in rough patches, when we all come in rough patches, we all do. And what happens when we come in a rough patch? We step back and like, all right, we can't do nothing this month, y'all. You tell the family, we can't do nothing this month. No going, no Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, none of the, we can't do it. We can't. It's okay. We can't do it this time. Because we come into a rough patch. Everybody's been through it. I've been through it. We've all been through that or whatever. And then once that subsides, then we move forward. But we don't try to still live that lifestyle when the rough patch comes.
And they come. They come. Hey, I remember, hey, please don't put the phone bill in my name. It's went to every other kid name in the house almost. Hey, it happens. What we're going to do to maintain or whatever. So saying that we poor, I think poor is people say a mindset, but it's just gotta be a mindset because it's on what you consider poor. My buddy was almost alluding to that he was poor, but had all these material things, you know, plenty of food to eat, all of that stuff, you know, struggling. So the struggle is to the person that's struggling what it looks like. Just like success is different in your eyes and my eyes. I can be perfectly cool, y'all, with the house or whatever. 2 vehicles, my truck and another vehicle, maybe 3, because I would like to have 2 trucks, I ain't gonna lie, and a small vehicle.
Can't drive, Mom.
I know, but I would just love. I want that 2500. I want that Dodge Ram 2500.
Just want it, just to want it.
Yeah,
you don't
feel
even,
good.
You don't even do anything.
Yeah, no,
you don't haul nothing.
No,
you don't do nothing.
That's a want, though. People. That's a want. Okay. Yeah, but I'm talking about what success looks like to me. The house, the two trucks and 1 vehicle. If I could get that, you know, if I'm blessed to be married again, you know, and then we're able to take 2 trips, you know, overseas somewhere, at least 2 good overseas trips a year. That's success for me. And I'm able to chill. I'm able to maintain. I'm not working into my later years of life. You know, that's success for me. I didn't ask for everything else. That might be like, man, that's corny or whatever. You know, some people might be, that's corny, man. I'd rather have way more than that. So what is success, you know? And my kids, I have to say, my kids are doing well. That would be very successful in my ass at this age right now, stage of my life. Yeah,
guaranteed. And just by you saying your kids are successful, but what are they successful at doing? That's still your perspective, because they can think that they have a regular job and got a, you know, renting. They don't think that's successful, but you may think you're like, oh yeah, you're doing good. So it's in the eyes of the beholder.
Yeah,
you know
100%. Like, yes.
Your child probably think like, I'm doing like trash, and you be like, son, you're doing good, man. I think I raised a good son. Keep doing what you're doing. When in all actuality, he think he's unsuccessful because he ain't reaching some other goal that's been, you know, set out there in the society.
What's that? He said,
what's that?
Would you prefer lower class? What type of mindset do you have?
And what is lower class?
Yeah, what type of mindset? Only because
define it.
You keep alluding to that. It is stages in everywhere you go in life, in the job, in the states where you live. It is a different type of class. You do have lower class, middle class, and then upper class, just like you're on a plane or whatever. So you if you want to move up, then you got to do everything that you can do to move up. You know.
Of course, guaranteed.
Is rent to own good or bad?
I think it's a good thing. I think rent to own.
Well, and what aspect? I mean, you're talking about
a house, right?
A house.
I think we're talking about materialistic things. No, I wouldn't do. I wouldn't rent to own a couch.
Yeah, okay. I ain't talking that. You talking about like, hold up, hey, no, 10 and that, bro.
Rent to own a TV.
No. Okay.
But if you're doing it with, you know, you're starting off renting because that's what you can afford, because you don't have the down payment and things of that nature, and they switch it over to where you are taking over the payments for a mortgage or whatever, and you're being able to own that actual property. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing, man. If there's a possibility to do so, by all means, do what you can do to get your piece of real estate in America.
I do like having some property or getting a piece of property and then branch on. You know, you know, back in the day, to be a successful man, you know, I'm talking about way back in the day, men owned property, land, because you can raise the land, you know, and do what you want to do on your land or whatever. So land ownership is a good thing. You know? I
think it is.
Yeah.
I think land ownership, property ownership is good to have. It's good to pass down to family. And, you know, it really embellishes all of your wealth.
Yeah.
Should I say? I mean, everything ain't got to be in dollars or whatever, but you can always borrow against it. For another endeavor.
Yes.
I wouldn't put all my money in one particular thing. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't say, all right, all I'm gonna do is get rental properties.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. I would just, do different things. Put your money in different things.
Try to diversify.
Yeah, you have to. You have to, because things drop over here and then rise in this section and this and that or whatever, right? So, you have to be able to maneuver. Yeah. And I think that balances everything out, even though the economy may be bad right now, but certain things, just like I said, is doing well. My investment's doing well.
Look,
doing well, bro.
Regardless of how the economy gets, if you can do a rental property, people gotta always find somewhere to live.
Yeah,
they're gonna do that.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be programs to help them, assist them in doing that. So, hey, if you're able to, go into that type of, it's not a bad deal, it's just not. That's what I plan on doing with my house. So,
definitely.
And maybe we'll go on a journey together with the pitfalls and the ups and downs of doing that, because I know a lot of people do that. That's able to, So,
and you gotta be able to. I know this may be easy to say it, but harder to do. But just got to get out of that comfort zone and try different things. There are going to be things that you're just learning, or you have spent money in this direction and it failed there, but that's all part of learning.
Yeah.
That's all part of learning. You know what I mean? But if you're not getting out there and learning anything and seeing what it's like to, invest in different properties or whatever, then you may be left out. You know what I mean? In the grand scheme of things, the long term, look at different things. So that's what I would say.
Man, to a lighter note, man, it's just a lighter note, man, why they haven't had a good movie lately? I mean, no blockbusters. Like 10 years ago, man, we had blockbuster movies that we was looking forward to. Definitely if you had kids back in the day. I'm talking about stuff like Twilight, something that, man, this line's out for days, I know that's on the kids spectrum, but you remember back in the day when Star Wars, when they finna release it, man, it's finna be crazy. The merch out there, the lines out there.
Yep.
Hollywood just done, to me, they don't went down. I don't know if they don't have any great ideas. Is AI messing up everything?
I think that's part of it. I don't know if it's solely, but people are, doing a shortcut way with AI.
Yeah.
So if you want to write a script and they want AI to do a script over blah, 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 this situation, whatever, and then go through it and probably make a little adjustments here and there to try to get something out there. I would like quality instead of quantity.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of stuff out there that's not, good. Like, I mean, in the chat or in the comments, whatever, man, put, the last good movie that you've seen at the movies.
Yeah, I still like going to the movies.
Yeah. Just the last good movie that you've seen at the movies. Put it in the chat.
Wow.
Let us know what it is. Because I can't think of.
Mine was Michael. It'd have to be. I thought that was done well. At first, I didn't think it was going to be good, but it was done well. At the movies, it was good to me.
Yeah, but it ain't nothing but a musical. But
look at that. Come on, bro.
I'm just saying.
Hey, come on.
A musical. And I felt like I didn't learn anything like I thought I would. Because there's a lot of things. See, that's what
what?
Say the same thing here. Michael Jackson movie. That's the last movie.
Okay, that's what's up. To me, that was the last good movie or whatever. But they don't make no blockbusters anymore. I want a blockbuster movie. And then a lot of movies just going straight to like Hulu or whatever,
Yeah,
The Last Alien, I thought that they did pretty good on that.
You watched it?
Yeah, I did.
You watched Alien?
I think is it Alien when they come down to...
I know what it is.
Yeah. I think it went straight to Hulu. Or whatever, the last movie.
It went straight to Hulu.
No, hey, it was good though. It was good.
It should have went to Tubi. That's what it should have.
Hey, don't slip on Tubi. Tubi sometimes they be B-rated, but man, some of those movies be good. Some of them be. Some of them are good. I ain't gonna lie.
I get it.
Don't sweat it. Yeah.
I find myself, especially when I'm trying to search for something to watch or whatever, I find myself looking at old movies that I probably either missed years back or something I've already seen and I just want to watch something. You know, I find myself doing it. I feel like it should be new stuff that comes out versus watching this stuff that's in the early 2000s. I'm like,
man, look, Nemesis, let me see, Master of the Universe was good too. See, I don't know. I didn't
that's
see
He-Man, right?
That's He-Man. Yeah, I thought that when I saw the titles, the trailers, the trailers, it just didn't. I didn't want to see.
I remember when Master of the Universe came out, the very first one, and I liked that as a kid. I liked that. You know, He-Man and everything, and they were doing. I like that, and I was like, "Don't touch it." So that's why I didn't even give this a chance.
Yeah,
I like, don't touch it. It was good. You know what I mean?
The last X-Men movie, I think, was good. You know, if you into that type of stuff, you know,
X-Men,
and then Deadpool, but you got to really be into that. I mean, the first one, second, I think, was good.
What about those Spider-Man?
No, I might want to see this, the one that's coming out now, but these last ones, nah.
I think they need the new what's the group? Avengers.
That would be good.
They need to do another one.
Yeah. I agree with that. I mean,
because that one, the last one was great, man.
Yeah,
especially the one previous to the last one.
Is that the Avengers? That wasn't Avengers. Where the guy he was getting all the Infinity Stones. Yeah, that was good.
Oh yeah.
Make something like, come on.
Oh yeah. That guy. You have never seen a movie end where the bad guy wins. And that one, the Avenger, when he snapped his finger and everybody died.
Yeah.
And then I was like, it's over? It went over. I was like, the movie's done? And he killed half the people on the. I said, oh my goodness. But the bad guy never wins, but he won in that movie.
But I got a question for you too.
Yeah.
And we're just doing this movie thing. Would you watch? Because some of the movies made from overseas, they good. I mean, even with the subtitles, you have to be in the mind frame to read the subtitles because sometimes they're fast or whatever. But yeah, I catch a couple of them. Africa, they have some good movies. Some of the Korean films too. They scary movies are somewhat different, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, they be good, but everybody died.
Yeah,
everybody.
You have to be in the mindset, especially when they dubbed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because I'm so used to when you're watching a movie and you're looking at their lips are saying the words that's coming out their mouth.
Yeah.
But then you have those movies where they're speaking their language and then it's some guy, saying or speaking for the person. And it took me a long time to do that, even with the Netflix joint with Squid Games. That was Korean. At first, when I
put him on them Squid Games.
I was like, no, you didn't.
I did.
No,
I didn't put you watched them at my house. No,
I put you on.
I don't know who put. Okay, I don't know which one. But
dude, no. The very first one, man, that caught you. The very first episode. Like, God.
It was good. Hey,
that was probably the best. Original type movie in a long time.
Oh, it was. Worldwide numbers,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was. I think. But see, these are. That's a series. Mm-hmm. Now, what's name was actually pretty good. That happened some years back. Don't you remember the one where the lady?
Yeah, I know you ain't talking about Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. That was international that went. Okay,
this is not international. This is where you can't look at the animal. I mean, the alien.
Wait. Turn it.
Yeah.
Silent or
you can't look at them, and when you go outside or whatever, you kind of like feel your way through it.
That was with what's that lady name, man? She was in all those bus series.
Yeah.
Golly, I can't think of her name.
She had to go downstream with her kids.
Yeah, she had to be quiet.
Yeah, you had to be quiet, and you can't look. So they was in the mesh boat, and they had this mesh over them.
I can't think of the date.
That was actually pretty good because I like the concept.
Yeah,
I like that concept, man.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
I got you. It was Sandra Bullock was the actress.
Yeah. Sandra Bullock was in there. She was in there.
Blind Swordsman. I think I was seeing those.
Nah,
yeah.
Is that a Korean movies?
Yeah, martial arts. Yeah.
Okay. What is it?
Bird Box,
Bird Box. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Bird Box.
Hey,
that's exactly
you got it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I know it was Sandra Bullock, but hey, you got me.
Yeah.
I think it was Sandra Bullock. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Sandra Bullock.
It was. Okay. Shout out.
But I thought that was a good concept. I was like, man, this is actually pretty good.
But see, you don't like watching series. You don't know.
I watch series.
The Yellowstone 1883, those was great. And then the spinoffs are being good. I mean, the agency
series. I like.
Lioness
was good.
They didn't come out with another one.
Lioness was good. I thought Lioness was good. I thought that what's the other one? Landman is good.
Oh yeah, Landman
is good.
I
like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Man,
what's the name? It was good at the beginning, but these last seasons been trash.
What?
The Chi.
That coming? Oh, the Chi. Hey, I just got into the Chi, y'all. The Chi. The Chi is so good.
But that's in the early season.
Man, it is so good.
Current season now.
I hate that I didn't watch this stuff before.
That's actually
the Chi is good.
Yeah, so the Chi. Even Power was good.
Yeah.
Even Power
I stopped watching after
the season of Power. All those spinoffs I didn't watch, but the actual.
Oh, if I could see when they was Raising Cain, that started up good. I will. Oh man, I just didn't get. Yeah. Raising Cain, and then what's the white guy name? He had a spinoff. I caught a couple of episodes of that. They did well with that too.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you one series that was really good that they stopped. What? I don't know why. The Lakers series.
Lakers?
Yeah. Los Angeles Lakers. The little series that they had.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, it was good. I don't even know the name. If y'all know the name, you can let me know. Mm-hmm. But I think they only did 2 series of it or whatever. It was really, really, it was good, man. I love
What is it supposed to be about, though?
Oh, the LA Lakers when Magic Johnson, when he was getting signed and coming in, his little rivalry with Bird and everything. Oh man, it was good.
Oh, yeah, okay. Was it the
way they party and
Netflix
everything?
Joint? Was it on Netflix or Hulu?
Yeah, one of those platforms. I don't think it was Netflix though. I don't think it was Netflix, but it should have came back.
Tulsa King.
So hey, let me tell you, Kane. See, I'm down with you. I try to turn you on to that there, bro.
King, no, you didn't.
The Tulsa King, with Sylvester Stallone. He's still old.
No.
Yes, it's good. Yes.
Yeah. What is that on? What platform is that?
I think Paramount.
Oh, see,
okay. I think it's Paramount. But it's good, man.
You pay for that one. Man.
Yeah.
I don't think I got Paramount.
I'm a professional movie watcher when I can watch it. Look. We're gonna eat.
There's no such thing as professional.
Yeah, because I don't want the phone being on that you gotta be on Facebook. Let's watch the movie.
I get it, but if you say you're professional, that means you can critique them and you can talk.
Yes,
the good, the bad, the ugly about it, right?
Yes. Look, he finna try to challenge somebody. I can see that, man. Get up off of me like that. Hey, this dude, look at him. I can say yes.
This is what you're saying. Though.
Yes.
Man,
and then I don't know if you like what's the golly. I like a lot of the Roman movies or golly. If y'all like it, darn the Romans and then the Celtic stuff too.
Yeah. But you got to have a mindset to sit down and
you do
because the way that they talk and all this.
Yes.
Because a lot of times, especially in the first couple of episodes, you don't know who's who.
Yeah.
Because they don't even say the names half the time, and then you're like, well, who is this person to this person? And you find out, second season that person was related to that person. It's just.
I don't know if you got into Game of Thrones. I
tried.
I loved it. I still don't know how it ended, man. I got to see.
So you ain't even watched it then?
No, I haven't seen it because it's on a different platform. I'm not finna just get that just to watch it, but I want to finish it. I think it's HBO. Yeah, I don't got HBO.
So how did you watch it before? What was it on before?
I was somewhere where they had it, I was somewhere where they had it. I think I was overseas.
And I actually want to watch it because I like that type. Type of movies or whatever.
Game of Thrones. And then they did a spinoff where everybody had dragons. I don't know the name of that, but I think that's still ongoing. It's good,
Yeah, the House of Dragons.
Yeah.
That's a spinoff of it. That was supposed to be the prequel.
Oh, that's what it's supposed to be?
Yeah. So it's supposed to I guess I probably need to watch House of Dragons and then watch what you call
Man, if that's true, what you're saying,
they say it's supposed to be a prequel.
Oh,
so it starts you off at the beginning and then goes into.
That's like when 1883 for Yellowstone.
We may check that out, dude. I got the app, so we may check one of them.
Hey, man, he ain't ready, man. I watched that stuff, man. Fall asleep. Let's rewind.
Mitch,
Yeah.
the Odyssey coming out.
Oh, hey, I think I saw that yesterday.
Okay.
I don't know, but do you feel as though it might be a blockbuster though? I forgot the guy who's playing it. We haven't seen him in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Ben, no, it ain't Ben.
Affleck.
No, it ain't. It's his friend that be in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
He played in a movie where he used to be a brainiac. He was a smart guy, but he used to just clean the buildings. It's an older movie when they was all young.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I wanted to see.
Oh yeah, you don't see it.
Look, hey, she got right.
Good. Let me see.
Matt Damon, is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, Matt Damon. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. That person all right.
Yeah,
that person all right. They know. Yeah.
Latasha Smith. Okay.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. But that might be. But do you think it's gonna be a blockbuster? It should be a big production. It looked like it. Yeah. It is. You know. Because Odyssey, we all had to read that in high school.
Yes.
I remember it was a greght story. The Iliad, all that. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll. I'm curious. It hasn't came out, right? It's supposed to come out sometime this summer.
Yeah.
Come out this summer. Okay. Yeah. But what I really like, but I haven't seen a good one in years.
What?
I really like horror movies, man.
No, Scream messed it up. There's no horror movie. It's just something that gets you for a second. But
it's all about the wind, the doors shaking.
Yeah,
that doesn't scare.
They don't make Jason and
you gotta have a
Friday 13th and out back in the day. That used to be the ball.
You gotta have a villain. A villain is scarier and it's more realistic.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Freddy. Even though Freddy came in your dreams or whatever, but you got Michael Myers, you got
I remember Candyman back in the day. Boy, Candy. You go up in that bathroom, turn that lights out, and get in front of that mirror. Hey, back in the day, we didn't want to play it. And then I remember me and my sister was so young, and we like, hey, we're gonna watch it together. Neither one of us. Okay, you need to stop all that stuff, man. Hey, we got a psycho. Hey, let's go.
What do you say?
Hey, yeah.
If you talk to that white lady,
man, I don't know why. Hey, in black horror, you don't need no man. He just had that hook in his face, Hey, that was what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But the Omen, those was crazy scary movies.
But
The Exorcist.
But you're talking
all
about
of that.
old movies. Yeah. They don't make them now, though.
Nah, they don't.
The classic, like, get you to jump in and, man.
They used to, I don't forget, they had, it was something that came out a couple years ago. Super Paranormal. I don't know. I think everybody had a couple of numbers. Paranormal
Activity.
2, 3, 4, or something.
Yeah.
I think I say like, one, and it was kind of,
ghost or whatever.
Yeah.
See, that's just not, it's not scary to me. I get people, if they're alone and they hear a door slam or something break and people get scared.
Yeah.
I got to see the person.
That Friday 13th. Boy, back in the day, boy. Yeah, that did something to you. Hey, man, well, we had jokes, and then we had the mask, for Halloween.
And what's the name? And the craziest thing is Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Not Freddy, but Michael Myers and Jason never said one word.
Nope.
Never said anything. And Jason would just walk.
Yeah.
And you'll be running.
You don't fail. Yeah. You don't fail 2 times. Hey, if the movie just started, me and Kane in it, one of us died within the first. That was a rule. Look, comic material. Hey, 10 minutes, we out of here. One of us out.
The Conjuring.
The Conjuring was actually okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That had a little bit of excitement in it as far as horror.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then those movies that make you think a little bit, I like, man, you different on this. Tyler Perry's movie with old girl. Jesus. I thought the ending was
which one though?
What's the female that we love? Taraji P.
Okay.
The last one she did. I thought that was good, y'all. I thought that was good. He did not like it.
I did not like that.
We didn't know that she was hallucinating the whole time.
Yeah.
That was great. Because I thought it was going to be some of his same material. I think he did a good job on
But
that.
it's been done before, though.
doesn't matter that it's been done before. I know that. Why you? That's his argument. It's been done before.
Yeah.
He hasn't done it before. We know what type of movie he had.
He
killed me with that stuff. It wasn't done before. No, sir.
It was done because I seen there's another movie where the whole thing we're thinking one way, in all actuality, is all in the head. Yeah. Especially the one, and I don't remember, maybe you guys can help us out, but the one where he thought his daughter was in the hospital. And he was running around the hospital because that was
a Tyler Perry movie?
No, this is not Tyler Perry. This is not Tyler Perry.
Yeah, it was another movie. Oh, you're just talking about one of them A-lister movies. I know, Kay.
Yeah, but that was the one that's similar to Taraji's movie.
Okay.
Similar to
sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll be running around. In all actuality, she was dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the back seat of his car, he running around. She checked
I don't know what movie you talking about, though.
Yeah, you seen this. I know you had to see this one.
Who was the character? You know,
but it's not no big actors in it.
Okay.
But you've seen it where he thought that she hurt herself falling into this little pit, and then takes her to the hospital. And we're going through this whole thing, and he goes back to the back, and people are saying, well, "We don't know who you're talking about. Well, who are you talking about?" He's like, "I just brought her here. What are you talking about?" They going to the back and they making a big scene and all of that.
Oh, we have to find that out.
I'll put you on. I'll put you on.
And then, you know what? Another scary movie. I don't know if you thought it was scary back in the day. Pet Cemetery. Hey, man, I remember we was watching that in the movie theater, the Dollar Theater. Oh, we lift our feet up. We was all younger.
I don't know.
Pet Cemetery. Let's go.
I don't know, man.
Because he likes a scary movie. And I got a partner. She watches.
I like those, man.
I told her she watches scary movies every day. She loves, scary movies. You know,
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
I like them too, man. That's like my favorite genre. You know, I like a little scary movie always. My least favorite. So my favorite is horror.
Well, okay, what you gonna say?
My least favorite.
Go ahead.
Is sci-fi. I do not like sci-fi.
Man, what's the name? Is that considered? What? House of Dragons? Not a sci-fi really. That has.
It's a little mixture.
Yeah, but you're talking about something.
Straight sci-fi.
No Star Wars or nothing like that. Come on, that stuff, bro. No, man.
This is all imagination.
Captain Kirk, come on, bro. You don't like Star Wars, man. When they had, even the big ones when they came back with Jar Jar Binks and some people, a Trekkie, man.
Y'all hear this?
Star Trek, yeah, man. Come on, bro.
Man,
sci-fi, man. The imagination. I don't forget. Whatever. It's a popular series where these people are fighting bugs, ticks, and everything. They taking over the different worlds and everything. I don't know, something, Ultimate Soldier, whatever. And it's just fun. They shoot them and they exploded and everything. Come on, man. I can't see why you don't like sci-fi, man.
Sucks.
You got to be into it. You got to give it a chance.
So tell me, what's your favorite genre and what's your least favorite? What's your favorite when it comes to movies? Genre.
Action.
Action is my favorite. Okay.
Yeah, action is my favorite.
All right, what's your least favorite? Which genre?
Man, it might be, if you want to, can you consider documentaries? Because sometimes they be dry.
So documentaries. You don't like documentaries.
I mean, if
I had to watch one, I had to watch one. But that's your least favorite.
And that's learning about the people. But sometimes it's not as good.
Not as good. Okay.
I can deal with old romantic comedy. Not. It's between that. Okay, it's between that. But sometimes they be good.
I guess you be watching that.
Yeah.
Tuscan. What is
Hey, don't be putting that. I don't even know what you're talking about. Don't put that on me. Don't put it on me. Hey, you have to sit through it. No.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just not into it.
Or reality TV. I'll say that.
But I don't think that's a genre. That's TV. Then we're just talking about movies.
Yeah.
Just actual movies.
It's between documentaries and romantic comedies. But you got to sit with your girl to watch one of them things if they, really into it.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, but what's yours? And then I want to know your favorite. What's your favorite movie? Do you have a favorite movie?
Yes.
That's the question. Do you have a favorite movie, people?
Put it in the comments.
Do you have? Yeah, let us know.
Put it in the comments.
I do.
I have my favorite too.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie.
And why?
Okay.
What?
My favorite movie to this day is Heat.
What?
Yes.
Heat. What?
Heat. Al Pacino,
what?
Robert De Niro. Oh my God. That is my joint right there. I love Heat. I'm telling you.
Got me. I don't even get this one, bro. Yeah,
why? Classic.
Because you like.
If you ever see me and we're together and we're watching it, I'm quoting it. I'm like, hey, watch that. I'm telling you, bro. I love it. I love it, man. That's my joint.
Man.
Yeah, that's my.
That's favorite. What's up. That's what's up.
So, what about you?
Even though action movies are my favorite, genre, but my favorite movie is The 5 Heartbeats, man.
Oh yeah.
The 5 Heartbeats.
Known that.
Hey, man, if you haven't, man, when I saw it, I remember, man, I had a tear in my eye. I'm gonna tell the truth, man. And I was older too when I first saw it. Man, I'm talking about the struggle. I always had this. I think it's so.
What?
Like
it's a musical, right?
It don't just quit saying musical. No, hey Jane, why you doing that? Why you gotta play? Why you gotta throw them shoulders and stuff? No,
that's what it
I'm
is.
just saying the struggle of the church and the world. The struggle of a temptation, addiction holding you. A struggle of, man, I love this girl, but I'm trying to find myself right now. A struggle of, man, do you have the confidence to do this thing? You ain't gonna let nobody keep you in that corner. The struggle of ultimately reuniting with your friends, that y'all shared this, but now y'all like this. And then the ultimate struggle of the redemption in the person in church, saved, and all that good stuff. That's why I loved it, man. When at the end he got me when we saw Eddie Kane. I feel like going. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. To see all the different stages.
I've probably seen it.
Oh man, no.
Yeah.
But before that, I used to watch Bebe Kids. I remember I watched Bebe Kids every day for about
the cartoon.
Yes. For about 4 months. I mean, every day. I always found something new to laugh in.
Yeah.
To laugh at. Yes. I mean, yeah, as far as that type of movie.
Another one that I used to watch and I knew all the words to. It was a comedy too.
What?
Everybody say Friday, and I get it. Yes, we all know those. But the one that I really used to love when I was in Cuba. When I was in Cuba, I used to watch it in my lunch break because somebody had it. And I would watch it in the break room and watch it every day. And it was Boomerang.
Oh, that's why you trying to be smooth against game. Hey, that's why he like to
watch that.
Something wrong with her pinky toe.
Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I used to love that, man. I used to love that, man. I used to watch it all. Eddie Murphy and Halle Berry and all that, man.
Man, it was all-star. He put together some all-star cast, man. Grace Jones, to me, Harlem Nights would never be anything like it because all the greats, I say, Black communities, comedians at that time, man, just seeing them
people
there.
Have tried to do it again. But it just ain't been the same, like
if he endorsed
one like
what
like with Cedric Entertainer and all. You don't remember when they came out with their little black comedy and they have all these comedians?
Oh, that was a while back, right?
Yeah, but this is after Harlem Nights and all of that. You know what I mean?
Oh no!
Yeah,
that was a tour, though, right? Yeah.
Vacation, Johnson's Family Reunion.
Oh yeah, that was a good little series. I think they did that twice, right? Roscoe's Family Vacation or something.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But they had all those comedians.
Yeah,
you thought
daytime. Yeah, it was still funny. They had some funny scenes in there. I'll tell you. You know what? Speaking of comedy, a comedy classic that people really trip about. The Nutty Professor. It's not the Nutty Professor. What's the one with the big girl? He's married to the big girl. God.
Oh, you're talking about that's my joint there, Norbit.
Norbit. Yes. Man, that is so funny, y'all. Come on. I mean, they don't even make it. I mean, that when it first came out, on it, man.
When it first came out, people did sleep on it or whatever, but you really gotta just really pay attention to it because it is funny though, man. Respucia. That's the name of it.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, that's pretty funny now. Yeah.
Were you wrong if you thought Respucia had it going on just a little bit, y'all?
Oh Lord.
But
how you doing?
Yeah.
best.
Man. Yeah, man.
Guarantee. Oh,
so
man.
everybody, y'all, tomorrow, you know, is work day. Y'all going to work tomorrow? What you do or whatever? You dreading it? Are you ready? Did you get enough rest for the weekend? You know, I know it was hot out there or whatever.
Yeah, depending on where you at. I mean, it did a little rain in here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was hot and then, you know, rain and stuff like that. So, yeah. What are y'all doing? If anybody out? Well, it looks like we don't got nobody on right now. But,
Okay.
But, yeah. Maybe everybody's trying to get themselves together. It's getting late in the evening.
And the sun is going down.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can. Yeah, I appreciate you coming through, man. We can, if you want to, we can go ahead and shut her down.
Oh, get her down.
Yeah.
You got to do that. What's name, Kane, before we shut it down?
What?
That impersonation when they was about to go fishing. He said, "Hey." They was when the guy pulled up in the white truck.
What is it called? No, he wasn't get her done. Why you got?
I know. I can't wait.
Lock him up. Matter of fact, let's play that right now.
Play that.
Let's play that. Hold on, let me find it right quick because I need to bring it up. Hold on, give me a hot second,
man.
Y'all.
We doing that. I got a request I want you to bring up if the people can see it because I think it was so good of that editing that you did from back in the day.
What you mean?
Just to watch that short. It comes out with I think M-Ball and MJG. There we go.
We ain't gonna be able to hear it, but
okay.
We ain't got a headphone unless you put the headphone on.
Oh no, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm guaranteed. All right, peoples, if y'all still there hanging with us, man, you know, I appreciate you doing what you do. Guaranteed. Y'all could be anywhere, but y'all here with us, you know what I mean? And I really appreciate that. Guaranteed. We really do. I know that you may not think we do or whatever, but, you know, that's what it is. Oh, boy. And he's actually from Virginia. A little small town. I can't remember the name of the small town.
Let's go.
Crew Tractor.
You know? Shout out.
I'm telling you, y'all. Here you go right here. Listen to him. Ain't but a few seconds, so you're tired.
Trey said, trade that fish in his pond. He said, lock them up.
Lock them up.
Lock them up.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guaranteed. Lock them up, y'all. Hey, appreciate y'all coming through, man, spending time with us. Even if you gave us, 5 minutes of your time, it's greatly appreciated on our end. That's the Crimson Bros motto or whatever. Anytime is good time, guaranteed. We will probably be doing this, more often, hopefully, if time permits or whatever. But it's good that we're both in the same, city and be able to come together and talk about different situations and different topics and get your perspective too. And I appreciate those who did, put their opinions and things of that nature in the chat because that keeps the conversation going and it really helps us out. I really appreciate that. We both appreciate that.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
Certo. Yes.
Guarantee. If that's all you got, and that's all I got. Anything else, brother?
Hey, just get out and do something. Plan to do something. And people, we're going to start doing our walks and everything. Hey, I'm excited about what we're going to look like, how we're going to feel 2 months from now.
Yeah.
We can't stop. Just start.
And thank you for everything. And that's the uncomfortable truth. Hey, baby.
Do something. Let's go.
Right below me, hey, we have a playlist of similar interests and social issues and things that you are interested into. Click on it.
And congregation, just where I'm pointing, this is what YouTube recommends for you to watch because of the content that you've seen of us. Click it.
For sure.
Watch
Do
it
for us.
and
below.
share it.